Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. You're all very welcome. Good evening, Sister Florence, Sissy Nurse. Hello, sis. How are we? How are we? Before I go on TikTok, I will allow us reach 400 here, if we can. Hello, good evening. Beyonce with, oh yes. I've undressed them. They will wear another clothes. Well, wash on me, but I can't do it. I just said I should undress them. The moment I know that what you are undressed, so I will be like, yeah, I will make sure that I wear something for them. Hello, good evening. How are we? Alimat Ashabi. It's been a bit. I haven't seen you. How are you? Did you travel? Akodo akuyedu. Emi asopolopo elaye. Emi asopolopo elaye. Welcome everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh no, I'm nude. Yes, so they are all nude. They are all nude. They want to change clothes. They want to change clothes. That's why. Yeah. So hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm going to greet. Let's try and invite, let's try and share. Let's try and tell people that we are here. Oh, I was about thinking Sister Florence is number one. No. It's Anthony Joy. Anthony Joy is one. Number two is Sister Florence, Sissy Nurse. Number two is Sister Florence, Sissy Nurse Dada. Number three is Abosede Aye Shende. Number four is Nicole Williams. Number five is Folashade Oluwatoyin. Number six is Miriam Sumana. Miriam, are you? I may be wrong, because I wanted to say Sumana, that name, which part of Nigeria is that, or you are not Nigerian? I'm thinking, is it Plateau, Abi, where is Hausa land? Because I've never heard this surname. Abi, you are from Kwara. Sumana. Please tell me, Miriam, are you Nigerian? Number 7, I think, or 8 is Ihato Joyce. Number 9 is Barbara, Sister Barbara Harper. Number 10 is Honeywell Williams. Pa, pa, taka, pa, pa. Give yourself a clap. Pa, 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 pa. And number 10. Number 11 is Taiwo Olushola. Number 12 is Betty Boo Braimon Teamiu. Hey, Betty, where are you from? You are from Auchi. Abi? Are you from Auchi? Are you from Edo? Okay. Number 13 is Alimat Ashabi. Number 14 is, have I mentioned Folashade Oluwatoyin? I think I've mentioned you before. I don't know, I'm not sure now. Number 14, let me say again, Sister Wande Olajide, Rihanna, Beyonce, and Barbara, I am seeing your breast. Wash up. Oh, wash up. I want to know, Orumu, weather is hot. Number 15 is Quinta Ako. Quinta, you're from Ghana, Abi. Number 16 is Shukura Omotayo. Number 17 is Lani Yo Deborah. Number 18 is Miriam. Where are you from? Okoyemi Alabi. Number 19, I think, is Modex Adeleke. Anytime I see that name, Adeleke, I always remember my son, Davido. I say, are you related to Davido? Number 20. Somebody is calling me. Uma Alami. Hello.
Hello, yeah, good day.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening,
I called
sis.
you earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't available.
Yeah. Did you say at Ramata? She actually did BBL.
It's not true. That's not true. How can you people think she did BBL? It's not true.
Did you say they know? Did you say
They just put it, they just did. Ramota did not do BBL. You people, she didn't do anything. They just did all that thing.
I saw the video.
No. So you people believe that Ramata did BBL? Hey. Lie. They even put something on her breast. Go to pump. No, they can't do anything like that for her. It's not a cause. So bad try a warfare panning now. No, it's not. They just did all those things. Woke up, I've been She be in due course, we all see it. She didn't do anything. So you people truly believe that Ramota did BBA?
You know those doctors in Nigeria.
I need they can't. The only doctor they have in Nigeria gone. They've given her. She's convicted. Dr. Anu, the one that does all these ragamuffin things for them. Doctor, you know she's been convicted.
Okay.
There's no way. And Ramota did not do anything. You people will see in due course. No. They are just trying.
Yeah, I see this similarity. He had an accident.
I don't even care about Sam Larry. I saw it. I wasn't interested. Amen.
But
Adura, you only prayed. You didn't say anything bad. You have already prayed because then
anything. So
I want to know come and pray for me or really anywhere.
No, Facebook become a situation critical.
What I saw is quite different too. But the car wasn't really damaged now. It's just by the side here.
At the front, yeah. At the front.
Just the sun. I didn't see any damage. If it was the one driving.
It's not about the car. Sharing your mean like high blood pressure or time to accident here. All depend on the sickness to what. Oh yeah, you only need to So
okay, well, some people are writing. Let me see fake news. What is fake news, Akonde? Akonde, what do you mean fake news? Akonde, what do you mean fake news? Can you tell me which one is fake news? Tell me which one is fake news. Let me know. Is it the Sam Larry one or the Ramota's one? It's fake news. He has come to say fake news. I don't all these things, it's the wish people are having for. Okay, he has come out to say that he debunked the news. Yeah, I don't know. Me, I didn't follow it. I didn't care. When I heard, I didn't go and look at it because I know those things. I have no interest. Okay, Akonde. I don't know. I don't even know if he came out to debunk it or he thinks me or more. Mi ní parọ́ fún yín. Mi tí ẹ lọ ṣe wádìí pé ṣé òótọ́ ni o, ṣé irọ́ ni o. Èmi tèmi ò bá ti gbà tèèyàn. Mi ò bá máa dákú lọ mi tí ẹ ní wẹ̀gbẹ́. Mi ò tí ẹ ní wò. So mi lọ ṣe follow up mi ò dẹ̀ ní parọ́. So I don't know if he has come out to say it's a lie or it's true. The only one I can tell you, you will see people, you people, please, go and find out, because I saw that video that Aunty Ramota, people were also angry. I want blogspot to gbe gan. They are only trying to do it for publicity stunt. Aunty Ramota, she didn't do anything alone. Rí pampers àwọn ọmọ kékèké ẹni wo kò sí fún fi sí díẹ̀ wo wá bá fashion, wo bá kó àwọn kankan sí. Aunty Ramota ṣe BBL. No money pé wo lè ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún. Ó dá mi lójú even a quack auxiliary doctor, not nurse so. A quack one, auxiliary to tún quack ò ní ṣe. They can't do anything like that. Aunty Ramota ń ṣe Ọlọ́run dáríjì èèyàn, kò ń ṣọmọ tó pé. Ìyá tún wá lọ cause harm sínú ìgbésí ayé ọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n mú doctor wọ́n máa sọ lókò pa ni. tó bá ṣerú ẹ̀ fọmọ yẹn. No, sis, wọ́n kàn fi ń ṣe public wọ́n kàn fi ń ṣe publicity stunt ni. Akande, ẹ jẹ́ ká ẹ máa rí o, ẹ máa wò in due course. Even ìgbà tí ọ̀gá ẹ̀ kí lorúkọ John Day àbí kí lorúkọ ọ̀gá yẹn tí ó dìjọ máa ń jà. What's that is? Lande Lande àbí Ali àbí when he went that time and said òun fẹ́ lọ pa ara òun, you people know that boy did publicity stunts. Yeah. It was all for publicity stunts. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. If you believe them, but you people will see in due course. Gbà tó bá yá ọjọ́ kan inú máa bí Ramota. Ramota, no matter, you people should study your celebrity. You know Ramota is our celebrity. Let's be sincere. Celebrity wa ni Ramota. Study her. Ṣé Ramota tó máa ń ṣe bí jáwé jura yẹn ni wọ́n máa gún lábẹ́rẹ́ tábẹ́rẹ́ yẹn máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ko possible. In fact, when she was now working and they wanted to show her yash, ó tún bínú. Ramota tó lọ ṣèdí tó tún bínú. It's all he just kini. Ẹ má worry ara yín, sis. Ọ̀gá, sorry, sis, your brother the Gabriel. A tún rí pé we saw another case where he's bullying a pastor in his a Pastor Gabriel kan àbí Pastor kini kan. He himself and one other lady that has that they said they want to arrest the guy, and he was an ex-convict, but I saw where they are bullying that one too.
No, that was long ago now. I think that pastor was this.
Long ago, that the pastor that saved him came out just 3 days ago and did live. I was calling the attention of bloggers that they should carry it long ago.
The one I knew was I think one of the pastor was working for him. So I think people in the diaspora paid some large.
No. You are not updated. No. This one is different. No. This one is a case. Even the lady, they recorded her. The other lady, what's her name, that collects money on his behalf. That one said he came out to talk because of Muideen. Why did he come out to say all those things? That he should go out and because he was demanding for 150,000 naira. 150,000 naira. Koko unle gbale. So they said he should go out and go and do damage control. So the pastor that saw the situation, that one came out 3 days ago and was shouting and said people should come and carry. He was begging bloggers to come and carry the story that that he doesn't want. I want Gabriel Alagba Gabriel ko pa bobo yen. This Alagba Gabriel again.
But I believe láyé yìí tó bá jẹ́ true pastor ni. I'll continue.
Yes, that's one thing about God.
By the end of this year.
No, end of this year, Tiyaju. That's not. I'm sorry, I won't say that. God doesn't work.
By the end of this year, by the end of this year, December, God. Pastor like me now,
God doesn't work like that too. Allah máa fún yàn long rope.
Long
you never know.
Because there was a lady came out last year regarding this issue. And lady, sorry, blogger ni. Tó ló fẹ́ bóun sùn, wọn ò gbà fún téèyàn bá ti bá sùn. Tí ó bá ti gbà fún yàn ló máa gbéyàn bó wá tí wọ́n fi fọlọ́pàá mú òun nígbà yẹn. Gbà tó bọ́ síta gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé láíláí gbogbo believe ẹ̀ kódà gbogbo èèyàn gbógun ti lédi yẹn. Lédi yẹn dẹ̀ ní tó bá pẹ́ ó yá gbogbo wa náà la máa rí nǹkan. Gabriel wá ní kó lọ fọlọ́pàá gbé gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣá nǹkan. Bí ó méyàn wá láti help. Gẹ́ẹ̀ lédi yẹn méyàn wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ láti help ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ help èèyàn náà. Okay, ó fún wọn lápọ̀ìntìmẹ̀ntì. Ojú àpọ̀ìntìmẹ̀ntì oníkọ́tún náà wọ́n bọ́ síta nǹkan. Later ṣá ó wá ló fẹ́ bá gẹ́ yẹn sùn yẹn dẹ̀ ló lè bóun sùn. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe máa ń bá gbogbo èèyàn sọ ní kódà àìmọye ó fún èèyàn kan náà lóyún tó yẹ pé like kò gbà nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé tí èèyàn bá dẹ̀ máa pariwo síta àwọn ló mọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá pé wọ́n á ti ní kọ́lọ́pàá gbéyàn nǹkan.
One has to be careful. One has to be very careful.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not only on the show, you know, as it's happening in the world, so it's happening on the social media. You understand? Yeah. As it's happening in the world, you have to be careful where you go to as a church. You have to be careful who you take as your friend. You have to be careful the company you bring to.
It's because of
help. It's true. Shebi, the child we help on this platform. Remember, the mother was going to yeah, she was going to that. She went there. She went from Lagos to that place to go and get help. Yes, it's true. People go there for help because they see him begging for money on the social media, so they believe that they can get help. Some go.
It's just because of help people went there. Nothing else. Like they know he's not a powerful pastor. They know he doesn't have the spirit of God. They all know just because of their own selfish end.
Yeah, all of them is true. Most of them, not all. Poverty. Yeah, that's what I notice about all these people. The people I want to old, I want to wretched. Sorry, I'm not. I want to poverty mugoni. It's true. It's true. They really. In fact, even the guy that he tried to, that is his pastor anybody, when he ex-convicts ni boy, you know, and the woman that works with him, that you know, they get the money. They called her name. I can look for the video. They called her name. They said, the woman said, she said they will make sure they send the guy into the prison again. Maybe they helped him.
About our homes.
Yes.
What you are saying is true.
Yeah.
Ask for money for renting of his house or apartment.
Yes, damage control. So the pastor he went to speak to, that one that came out. That one that came out. The pastor he wants to speak, you know, the pastor that came out and was shouting that if anything happens to this man, that, you know, people told him to go and expose. He's a pastor too, you know, in that your side. So the man was shouting bloggers' name. He was calling upon bloggers they should come and take the story. Because if anything happens to this guy, it's because of what they saw him come to tell him. The exposure, he exposed some things to him, and so àwọn Àgbàlá Gabriel, they want to buy the guy. Money ṣé ó lè tó yẹn ni lórí èlò.
Nísìnyí òun gan ti mọ̀ pẹ́sẹ̀ lòun ò dúró mẹ́mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe rọ̀lẹ́. Ó nísìnyí láti bí last week ìsálòun fẹ́ gbàdúrà fún ẹmọ church ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó dá ẹmọ ó kọ́ like a big mighty church.
Okay,
ó ti dáwọ́ church yẹn lẹ̀. Ó ti dá kò ṣe mọ́ for long time, like ó concentrate lórí funding àwọn èèyàn.
Okay.
But ìgbà tí wàhálà yìí ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ìrọ̀lẹ́ àwa máa gbàdúrà fáwọn mugu diaspora. Ó bá ti wá gbàdúrà fún wọn tán, ó wá ní kó join partner òun kó máa fóun 5,000 every week kóun lè fi máa ṣe church òun lọ. So òun náà fẹ́ rí pé in case tí kinní yìí bá
bó òun lọ́wọ́ táwọn èèyàn kóun sáré parí church òun at least lórí owó mugu kó fi jàró sàn.
So fẹ́ sáré parí church yẹn just in case tí ó bá rẹ́ni tó fẹ́ sanwó fóun mọ́.
Ó ti yé mi.
Àwọn tó ń dáwó fún mugu ṣì ni wọ́n ní òní kankan tẹ́mi fẹ́ fún anyway.
Àwọn ló mọ̀ èwo ló kàn yín. Ọlọ́run ti kó àwọn.
I'm sorry, àwọn Amẹ́ríkà yẹn náà ni àwọn tí wọ́n lọ́ọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn ló kàn mí anybody.
Àwọn Amẹ́ríkà yóò dẹ̀ tó wọ́n kọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ẹgbẹ́ mọ́ àìsàn ìjọba.
Àwọn Amẹ́ríkà náà máa ń fún lé àwọn ní victims ẹ̀.
Okay, àwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà àwọn ló mọ̀ kí ló kàn yín.
Ṣé àwọn Amẹ́ríkà yìí bí fífi pé Sherry, ó yẹ pé àwọn gan níbi tó ti ń ṣa owó. Àwọn ló máa ń fall into victims jù. American people in the diaspora.
Kí ló kàn yín? Kí ló wá kàn yín nígbà tí ò ń ṣòwò yín? Ó bá wọn kó gọ́líbù.
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí kíní yìí tí mọ́tò ìdí yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn ará Dublin mọ́ England wọn ò fún lówó mọ́. Àwọn American ò focus àwọn yẹn ní real gullible people tó lò.
Even in fact, most people tó wá ń gbá wọn lórí social media tó máa wá ń gbowó, àwọn people in diaspora yìí náà ni wọ́n máa ń target náà. So tó bá ti wá tí ó tó.
When he was doing fine, Sherry, ojú ló ń rojú ṣàánú lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Sherry kó tó kí ọ̀rọ̀ Muyideen tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Èmi náà máa ń ṣàánú because Sherry láyé yìí èèyàn mọ́bí tí ọmọ èèyàn máa dé. Ìwọ lè má ní ìdí àánú léni.
Èèyàn máa ń ṣàánú bọ̀ kì í ṣe pé èèyàn máa ń stupid. Mi ò ní parọ́ láti ilẹ̀ mo máa ń kí n tó ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo máa I always make sure mi ò ní parọ́ èmi máa ń sọ tí n bá ti those kind of people láyé àtijọ́ Facebook tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo ti fọ́ mugu fún àwọn mo ti sẹ́rí mọ́. Ìgbà tẹ́mi join Facebook mi ò sẹ́rí mọ́ gbogbo orúkọ báyìí mọ́. Wallahi.
But no, there are some victims.
Èmi sẹ́rí mọ́ nígbà tí mo join Christianity. Èmi ò sẹ́rí mọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí social media yìí. Ẹ̀kan ló wá máa fi mí make owó.
Yeye Kudi ṣe èmi náà fall into victims like that. But ìgbà míì wà àwọn tó máa gbé wá ìyá mi. Ẹ̀yin gbọ́ ẹ bá wọn sunkún. Not because of Gabriel. You're ashamed to be Gabriel now.
No, if those people they come out not through him, ma sọ pé fine. But through him, I was very, very, very skeptical. Mi ò ní parọ́. Spirit me. I didn't even know him. Nǹkan tó made me more. What made me take note of him was Ìyá Beji. The first time I would notice that guy. Apparently he's been in existence before then, but that Ìyá Beji just made me, and I was like, the mannerism, they were just doing everything. I took my time and was studying him. I was studying the whole program. I was studying how they were going back and forth. I was studying how he was saying he's rushing, and my spirit was ministering to me. Spirit to me, they minister for me. And my spirit, because the Bible tells us that we should discern the spirit. And when you descend the spirit, it will minister to you. A sọ fún ẹ, ara sọ fún ẹ pé ibi báyìí ò ń ṣe fertile ground. Ó dẹ̀ mo fi ṣe chat nígbà yẹn mo ní èmi ò kàn mi ò true sí man yo. Èwo ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́lé eléyàn máa tọ́ in 3 months time, 2 days time, 1 month ni mo ní ṣe bó ṣe ń kọ́lé nìyẹn. Ni wọ́n ṣe báyìí ni wọ́n action yẹn pọ̀, activity yẹn pọ̀ ní ọmọ woman yẹn dẹ̀ ní Èkó làwọn fẹ́ gbé fún Bolúkẹ́ Dáramọ́ láti gbalé fáwọn.
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn òun àrùn fẹ́ bá ọmọ woman yẹn náà sùn tọ́jà wọ́n bò yẹn náà mọ́lẹ̀ ni.
Irọ́ ni.
Ó fẹ́ bá woman yẹn sùn kódà ìyẹn bá ní láíláí pé ṣètò yóò ṣe ẹ́ òfin yẹn ló ṣe fẹ́ bóun sùn. Ọ̀dà àníwò kọ́ pẹ̀tì fún ṣe.
Ìgbọ́ yẹn rí omi ò tiẹ̀ after gba once yẹn tí mo kàn rí kíní yẹn mo wà turned off.
Mo fẹ́ bá wọn kíní yẹn sùn.
Really? Mi ò gbọ́ rí Ọlọ́run.
Tó ti dàrú gidi gan.
Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ síta.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ síta.
Mi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó responsible bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn torí òun gan ṣe mistake o. Òun gan ṣe mistake o. Báwo ọmọ tẹ́nu ẹ̀ mú yẹn? Ó wá fẹ́ bá lady yẹn sùn ọ̀gá yẹn dẹ̀ bímọ bíi méjì kan.
Wọ́n ní ó ti pẹ́ tó ti máa ń ṣe tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí á ní ó kọ́ pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá fún yín kọ́ gbọ́ ọlọ́pàá. Wọ́n ní ọlọ́pàá tiẹ̀ ló máa fi. Àwọn
tó máa ń tábà àwọn tálíkà Ọlọ́run sọ́rí àwọn tó ṣé Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi o ṣáwá fẹ́ bá mi ṣeré àtúpọ̀ ọlọ́pàá fún mi ṣó fẹ́ ya wèrè ni aláìtàláì màá mẹ́sàn pé mo
ó ti ní kán gbé wọn ó fẹ́ báyọ̀ sùn èèyàn gbà fojú
náà. Wọ́n tún fọlọ́pàá búlì wọn. Mi ìgbọ́rí mi mọ̀ pé ọmọ woman yẹn ọmọ tẹ́nu ẹ̀ mú yẹn.
Àná ti ṣe gan nǹkan tó ṣì máa èmi sọ fún pé December kò lè wọ December tó ṣe wà gbogbo kíní ìwọ̀n ní roko dúró dá fóun mọ́. Wọ́n ti pọ̀ ó ti focus on ministry. So wọ́n try láti rush.
Because nǹkan tó happen yẹn sọ o dẹ̀ èmi tẹ̀ wò pé mo fún ní years ni àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
No. Àwọn èèyàn ti ṣíjú le. àánú nǹkan ti focus every evening ló ń ṣe kíní ministry tó máa ń ṣe lálẹ́ yẹn máa gbàdúrà fún yàn tó ní kọjọ́ ìpátánà yẹn nítorí ó ti wá live bí 2 hours ago ó wá lóhùn ò ní lè ṣe tálẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ sinmi because àwọn tún ní program kan láàárọ̀ ọ̀la ní Ọlọ́run ṣògo.
Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ máa ń really follow gan. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ really follow mi ò wò rí. Hello Sister Mariam.
Ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọ̀la again wọ́n máa gbé bàbá Súwé bèbè wà síbẹ̀ ibẹ̀ náà máa sí bàbá Súwé bèbè sí.
Oh, because our family rejected.
No, family ò reject ẹ o. Wọ́n ní ó ní fake ni.
Get out, John. Get out. Get out. Bola, you can't come here with fake ID and you are telling me, get out of here. Get out. Which man of God? Look, which God are you talking about? You are using small letter for your own God. Small letter G for your God. The God that I serve is a big letter God. Get out of here, Jokoko. Onu ekuro mbi bai. Àwọn kini kan rádaràda bombo cloud.
Fake news ní gbogbo wọn pé àtìgbà tí bàbá Súwé bèbè ti kú láwọn fámìlì ti wà láwọn jíjọ ń ṣe meeting nìkan. Ó ní mọ́ṣúárì ni bàbá Súwé bèbè wà pé ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọ̀la náà máa gbé láti mọ́ṣúárì dé ilé ẹ̀tọ́ máa ṣe. Then ó ní kí bàbá Súwé bèbè tó kú ó ní second child ẹ̀ ló sọ pé ó máa gbénu ilé òun tọkọ fóun. Ó ní sọ gbogbo rumors tó ń gbé yẹn bóun gbalé lọ́wọ́ wọn ó lóun ò gbalé lọ́wọ́ wọn o. Ó ní tó bá bóun gbalé lọ́wọ́ wọn ṣé òun máa tún gbà kan wá sí síbẹ̀.
Story. Ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo kíní yẹn kò yẹ kó kọ́ ilé fún wọn nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn kó gbàgbé story yẹn. Gbogbo story yẹn na story.
Ó ti ṣe kò sí nǹkan téèyàn lè. Ọ̀sìnkọ́ tí mo believe ẹmọ tí mo yìí dín yìí. Òun náà ti mọ̀ pé òun ò lè rí lé yẹn gbà. Lílíbóyìdí ti kó ìdí ẹ̀ síta already. Ó yẹ yín mà. So at the end of the day, tó bá ní ọkàn láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ó máa change. Because ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó tiẹ̀ gbé wèlé fún gan-an, ó máa need láti gbé wèlé wọn fún wọn. Ẹ understand what tí mo sọ? So because ó mọ̀ pé ojú ti wà lára rẹ̀, mi dẹ̀ like reason, ó take a good step tí mo like in the last week. Ó ti focus more on his ministry rather than charity side. So ó fẹ́ try láti ṣe kíní pé kọ́ join òun as partners kọ́ máa fún 5,000 a week. Nǹkan gba àwọn mógùn tó wọ́n yín lára náà dẹ̀ tún join it. Ó ṣe bí ó ṣe.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bú ọmọ àlè, ẹ jẹ́ n bú ọmọ àlè tó ń bú mi. The fact that you are a fake ID, what do I do to you? Let me slam you blocking. Oya, go and rest in peace. Lọ bá àwọn ancestor ẹ. Lọ bá àwọn ancestor ẹ. Oya, rest in peace. Àkúdàáyà.
Ojú ti wà lára yèyé mi rò pé ó máa fẹ́ gba ilé yẹn lọ́wọ́ anybody tó bá ní bad agenda mi ní mo ṣàìjẹ Ọlọ́run rí mi o tó bá pé ó ní bad agenda tẹ́lẹ̀ ó yẹ yín bíi pé ojú ti pọ̀ lára ẹ̀ ó yẹ yín like kò ní lè ṣe mọ́ I understand òun náà ò ní lè ṣe mọ́ kò ní lè try gbogbo kìíní yẹn èmi dẹ̀ tún like nǹkan kan sìn ṣe bó ti gbà kan wá sin bàbá Súwé bèbè sílẹ̀ sí church ẹ̀. So ó ti mọ̀ pé well it's part and parcel of them. Tó bá kó ní bad agenda nísìn again ẹ mọ̀ pé kò ní gbà.
No, kò ṣe pé kò ní gbà. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni bàbá Súwé bèbè tó bá yáwó máa wú jáde wá sọ sínú dustbin. Ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹjọ́ jáde gbogbo kíní. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò jẹ́ mi. Ẹ mọ̀ pé bí mo ṣe wà àwọn Nigerians dájú. Yorùbá dájú. Gbogbo eléyìí kò jẹ́ mi. Àní mo kò jẹ́ mi gbogbo nǹkan báyìí kò jẹ́ mi. Àwọn tó yẹ pé àwọn Nigerians Yorùbá wọ́n lọ sínú bẹ̀rẹ̀ agá àwọn lọ ń jí òkú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá sin pẹ̀lú òkú wọn ń lọ bẹ̀ cemetery wọn ń jí nǹkan. Àwọn á jẹ́ pé
òun náà ti mọ̀ pojú nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ ṣáà mọ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀sán it's true oye yín mi lè ní kò possible èmi náà ti gbọ́ rẹ́rìí nǹkan tẹ́mi sọ ni pé òun gan ti mọ̀ for now.
Kó sojú wà lára ẹ̀.
Ti wà lára òun so ó máa watch step ẹ̀.
Ojú ti wà lára ẹ̀.
Ló máa take ojú ti wà lára òun gan mọ̀ òun gan sọ òun gan fi ń ṣàdúrà fún rẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀. Oye yìí so that's the most important thing. Tí wọ́n bá ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣe òun náà máa èèyàn náà máa rọra tẹ ilẹ̀ ní. So like òun náà gbogbo owó tóun gan fẹ́ rí sìn tẹ́ bá fi dídẹ̀ gbogbo 419 tó bá fẹ́ rí sìn cathedral ló fẹ́ fi kọ́.
Ó bá tẹ̀ tọrọ owó láti fi kọ́ cathedral ó sì dájú pé kó máa gbowó kó wá máa fi build empire fúnra ẹ̀ kó wá máa gbowó public kó wá máa ní òun kọ́ fáwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń fún kó wá máa fi ṣe empire fúnra ẹ̀ yẹn ni tó bá pa ara ẹ̀ ní at least ẹni gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń dáwó fún ẹ máa mọ̀ pé nítorí ara tiẹ̀ ló ṣe ń kọ́ cathedral fúnra tiẹ̀ ìyẹn sì make sense àbí ìyẹn sì make sense ìyẹn sì make sense ẹ̀yin á dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mò ń dá sí tọlọ́run ni but gbogbo style sàkàmàdé tó kọ́kọ́ gbé gba òun lọ yàbá kọ́kọ́ gba kíní.
Kò lè gbéyàn síta pé kán wá kọ́lé fùgbà tí ò fẹ́ yà wò.
So yẹn là ń sọ.
Àlóhùn gan ìyá mi ó ti ń tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Àní wọ́n ń ṣọ òun gan ojú ti pọ̀ lára ẹ̀ mà.
So kóun náà tẹ̀.
Ìyẹn sábọ̀dù gan ń gbé fún lójoojúmọ́.
So yẹn ló dà ó because they need to let him know pé.
Ìyẹn sábọ̀dù bá ti dá sí nǹkan ayé ẹni náà ó ti dáadáa kí wọ́n.
So ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa sọ fún. Ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa sọ ọ̀tọ̀ fún kóun náà kó lọ change wa ẹ̀.
Ó ń ṣe donation ẹ̀ ó ń ṣe like ó sì gbéyàn jáde ní àná no ìjọ Monday wọ́n ẹni tó ní fibroid àti ẹni tó ń lo walking stick kódà wọ́n ṣe operation orí 1.something million kan fún wọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ so ó sì ń ṣe donation ẹ̀ oye yìí but kò ní kó wá kọ́lé fẹ́ anybody nínú gbogbo wọn.
Ó sì ń tọrọ owó yẹn náà.
Ó ń tọ́ àtijọ́ àti last week ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ mọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ó kàn jẹ́ ó sinmi jọ́ mẹ́ta ó tún ti ń tọrọ tipẹ́tipẹ́.
That we can't stop.
Ṣe can't stop nǹkan tó fi ń jẹun nìyẹn.
Exactly.
Ìbẹ̀dẹ̀ ló máa ti rówó cathedral.
Exactly.
Ìtẹ́bí gan tiẹ̀ tún gbọ́ information wọ́n ló máa ń gba 10% owó tẹ̀bádá fún wọn.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ gbàwó now definitely. Ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn.
10% iye tó ń bá ta ó dẹ̀ máa ní kó má sọ̀rọ̀ á ní òun ra káàdì nítorí òun náà dẹ̀ náà
ṣe kinní yẹn fún wọn.
Nǹkan so máa ń gba 10% so tẹ bá ní kó stop ṣé 5,000 ti partners tó ìyẹn ò lè ràn án ẹgbẹ́ ti fẹ́.
Ó ga o alágbárí lọ̀gá mugu.
Àwọn Amẹ́ríkà yẹn náà wà gullible ìyá sógọlẹ̀ ọ̀nà ń dáwó fún wa.
Alágbárí lọ̀gá mugu máa fowó mugu jàrò sàn o máa fowó mugu ṣàlùbáríkà o máa fowó mugu ṣàgánná orí mi ní o ẹ ṣe o mo láì.
láti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gan torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe bẹ̀ because àwọn ará London ará Dublin kan kò dáwó fún oyè yìí bá àwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà yẹn òun gbà máa sọ fún yín pé biggest fans òun Amẹ́ríkà náà ti gbà tòun jù.
Ó dàbẹ̀ eré ọtí ẹ̀kan mi ó wọ̀n ẹ mọ̀ kó kan èèyàn as long as wọ́n wà happy láti máa kó wọn fún èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn that's their own business kó kanyàn ìyẹn ọtí ẹ̀kan yàn ṣe understand it's their business.
Ó ti ṣọ́ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ mà ó ti ṣọ́ọ̀rẹ́ mi nípò òun gan ti ń watch footsteps ẹ̀.
Okay sis.
Kò ṣe dúró ẹ̀ lọ like òun náà ń watch nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Okay, sis. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Bye. Okay, let me try and bring let's go on TikTok. Sorry, let me try and bring WhatsApp here so that I go on TikTok. Emma Binu, I will have to hurry up because I wouldn't be able to stay. I hope to go early today, but it depends on how quick we are. Where are you going? Go, Demola. Are you watching your brother? Make sure you are watching him. Sorry. Hello TikTokers, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa bá mi You people are going to be the ones to help me share it. Help me tag Lagata Bossman. Hello, TikTokers. You know, many people don't know this page, so I need them to help me share to them. I don't know how to. Hello. Hello, TikTokers. You're all very welcome. Good day. Love me more. Love me jeje. Love me tender. Love me coolly. Love me momo. Love me. Hey, I did here. Bossman, welcome. Please help me share. Help me invite our jury team. Hello. So, how are we? We just want to Eunice is here because I invite. How do I let me accept? You're very welcome. Please try and share. Let's try and share. Keep it up.
So, Lady Ryan, if you are here sending me your request, yeah.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know Lady Ryan's name on. I don't know how to.
I don't know if she has sent her the request yet. I don't think so. Is she here already? I don't think she's here already. Let us just share.
Try and share.
Share to 10 to 8. We have 8 people watching. Send to share to 10 people on your platform.
How do you people do it? So you just be sharing to people like.
Yes, just share.
Okay. Mo tẹ̀ sí wá scatter gbogbo ẹ̀ sí.
Even if I'm already here, you're still sharing it to me. I'm here now, sharing it to other people that are not here.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń share. Mo ti rí bí kan mo share.
Sharing it to me. I'm already up here. Oh.
It's because I can't see the name of the people that I need to share to. That's the problem.
Now you should be able to see. Once you see that arrow on the other side.
Yeah, I know, but I mean the people. Like all these people I'm seeing here, they are just people that I have on my this thing. I mean the names, their names, I don't know it on TikTok. Like send.
No, you can just share it to anybody you see there. You will just click on their names.
Okay.
It will share automatically. You can share to 50 people at a go, and you go back again and share.
Okay, if you then share to them, the people I'm seeing here, I'm seeing my ex. I can see his name, so I should go and share to him.
Love me more. How you doing?
I think I've shared to sister.
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
Hello.
Nice to hear from you.
Yes, I'm here.
I saw my ex say any came me while share sigamania. Oh, will share see me. I just saw my ex and I run back. You say, hey, why is she sharing her video to me now? But why am I seeing my ex on my TikTok? I'm not following him.
He's the one that is following you. You want to be seeing your face.
Okay, so the person is following me. That's why I can.
Yeah, invite him now. Share for him now.
No, me care. I'm not a share. Give them.
Look at my baby, my ex-baby.
Hey, what? Hasanoba. I'm just shocked. When I saw the share, the person I saw, I was like, why my ex? I come back. I now said to Sister Barbara, and I just stopped. Cause I was like, why am I seeing my ex? It's kind of strange.
People are sharing. I share to 10 people.
On Facebook, I won't share. Facebook people on this today, they are not in the mood. Okay, so if you are following me, then I will see the, oh, I didn't
Yes,
know.
once they will know that you are live.
Oh.
Alright, but some people are on another platform listening.
Ayola said,
But then
yeah, could you please tell us the secret of your beauty? Which secret of Ayola? Yeah, just want my head to swell. Oh yeah, let me allow you swear. Hey, ori mi wo, ori mi wo, ori mi wo. You just want my head to swell. I wish. Thank you. It's a compliment. Thank you, Ayola Ibidun. God bless you. Yeah, let's tell us my favor. What's the only thing I can tell you is that favor. I take life easy. Before I used to take life so but now I take it easy. You know, before I noticed that I was aging because I was dealing with so much, like, for example, I'm very hot-tempered and it's not good. Then I don't do I do what I can afford. But I work very hard, funnily. That's the thing. I don't know if that is good as well, but I work very hard. There's nothing I can't do to, apart from prostitution, you understand? If it's business, anything, everything. I'm using my education to work, and I'm also using my business mind, fashion, my everything. I'm utilizing everything within me as that is my talent to try and earn anything, even if it's small. Yeah, everything. So, and I try to sleep. You know, I was telling you people about this, she's not so close to me, but she's a friend. I went to see her some time ago. I told you people that I was asking you people, what could have been the problem? And you people were saying that she will be, doctor spoke that day and they said she will be fine. And she had psychosis. She's now okay. Oh. She didn't tell me that the problem was she's been dealing with marital turbulence, and her firstborn and her secondborn, they were giving her a lot of, problem because their father was, of course, messing up. The man he has run away with one lady like that she knows. Not that the person is not close to her. Orí ẹ̀ máa yí mà ní. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wá, the kids were giving her so much unrest. Ó dẹ̀ ronú débi pé orí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ yí. When I went to see her in the hospital, she was talking rubbish. She's okay now. I'm telling you people. She's okay now. She didn't recognize me when I went to see her in the hospital. But now, she knows me. This thing I'm telling you people is part of the secret too. She said before that thing got to that extent, that before it got to that extent, that I should go and look at her on the day of my birthday. But me, I didn't notice. I was the celebrant. But later, when I went to look at her picture, true. She was sitting alone, and of course, she didn't know people there, but at least she knew me. And her dressing was terrible, awkward. Oh, green, blue, yellow. Not the color. Let me not say it. But you can ma see no album missing. Emma lo ma wo ẹni tó wọ color aṣọ yẹn. Kan ẹ ma ṣame boju mi lọ. That's part of it too. She said when this thing started, she wasn't sleeping. She wasn't sleeping. She developed insomnia. Orí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yìí. Ìyẹn tán. Man, deserter. Children not behaving. School, we call her today. The one was taking, drug and everything. You know how all children, how we too were once like that. Now God save us. Òun ló yí orí lady tí mo sọ fún yín yìí o. Orí ẹ̀ yí gidi ni o. Ìyẹn tán. When I went to see her, she was talking rubbish. I didn't understand what she was saying. She was just talking nonsense thing. I even asked her, do you remember you said? She can't remember all those things. The only thing she remembers was she remembers she came for my birthday. She remembers. She was still okay then, but what I noticed is that she didn't dance with me, and she didn't spray money. She didn't, you understand? Not that most people didn't even spray money, but I mean, she didn't, but I didn't notice because I was, of course, the celebrant. I was too busy until when the thing happened to her. And if not for the fact that she called me by, she kept calling my phone, I wouldn't have known anything happened to her. She was just calling, and good thing was she was just calling my phone for no reason. That at that time she didn't even know that she did all that. That's the part she has gone into. They said it's psychosis. She's okay now. I'm not lying to you people, but they have said it. Thank God when I went to see her, the power of recording, I recorded her that day because I wanted to talk to a psychiatrist about her. And when they, I sent her the video later, as in as she's well now. She can't even understand the video. I sent her the video. You have to take care of yourself. Love gone wrong. If they cheat you or you cheat person, now you cheat. Now you then cheat. Person feel ya with you. There's no secret here. You no sleep. Person feel ya with you. If you don't sleep, she said for days before she slipped into that thing that made her go mad like that, she wasn't sleeping. If she didn't go mad, be psychosis or something, she would have kept to herself. She wasn't sharing it with anybody. She wasn't sharing the pains with anybody. And she wasn't sleeping. They said this our brain is very delicate too. They said this our brain is very delicate too. It's very delicate. Take care of it. Take care of it. Call your brother. Take care of it. If you see that you are not sleeping or you are thinking too much, talk to people that you know have the fear of God. You understand? If you share your burden with the right people, before you go into psychosis, anybody can have psychosis. So I'm telling you. Anybody can have psychosis. So anybody. Her children, that when the thing happened to her, you know how boys behave now. They were just looking, the whole house gone dirty. The whole kitchen everywhere dirty now. So plates come mount there. It's only God that saved her. Nobody. The husband still shown law.
You said he should ask me for a Fanta.
No, not Fanta. You said crepes. I'm not giving you crepes. No. I'm not giving you crepes today. I gave you yesterday. So not today. Take popcorn and the other crepes. Okay? Why are you smiling? I'm busy now, Farouk. Especially in this people with all the stress, women. You people don't understand. You know, I told you people, I said, what I saw, and I was calling doctors on, and people were saying the person will come out of it. I didn't believe, because what I saw. Do we really have people to share issues where I'm used to keep things? My darling Oluwatoyin, don't keep things too much to yourself. Oh, talk to somebody. Don't. I have people online alone. That's why sometimes when me too, I feel that people have put too much on me. Even me, I have people too that there's a doctor, she comes online too. Before she was she's a psychiatrist. I call her to her. One day I was crying. And she told me, one day I was crying. I was just, when I went to visit this lady that I'm telling you that I saw what happened to her, I was crying. I was crying. You know, I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. And because of my feeling, she's a psychiatrist in United Kingdom. Because of my feeling as I was crying, she monitored me. She then told me, no, come on. That's not that. I'm now overwhelmed with this. That day she refused me to come out and do chat. Said, when I get home, where's my husband? My husband wasn't at home. Said, where are the children? I said, they're at home. Said, yeah, I should go and play with the children. Even if it's ice cream or something, I should carry them in the car. I should go and buy with them. I should try and have conversation with love. It helps, so it helps. You won't believe it, oh. Somebody else's problem, ni mo gbo. I remember one day there's a lady, you people know her womb, you know me, I don't disclose. On Mother's Day that we celebrated Mother's Day. You understand? No, was it Father's Day or Mother's Day? Not this one. Mother's Day. Then she saw how people were displaying mother and everything. And her mother is not more with her. She fell into depression. She just called me. And she was crying. What happened? Wallah, I thought somebody cried. She was crying. I just noticed I have not been seeing her online. But I thought, you know, sometimes you can decide you don't want to come online. I didn't know that she went into depression. She came on Facebook and people were, you know, their mother. She now went into all the things that she's been through without her mother and everything, how her mother left, and the children, her siblings and herself, they are keeping malice. So she's alone in the world with her family, her immediate family, like husband. She has husband, children. But she was crying. I had to, me that I'm not a psychiatrist, I said, what is wrong? She put it into video. I looked at her. She wasn't looking good. Are you okay? What happened? Only for her to say, imagine, family, they don't talk, enmity. And she was alone. She felt lonely. And she wasn't okay. She wasn't, well, it's not good though. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Do you know that you can be married and still be lonely? Because sometimes some people are married to a robot. Some men are very insensitive. They don't know feeling. People are married and they are taking antidepressants. They are married and they are taking antidepressants. So if you have a husband or you have a wife that don't care about your feeling, doesn't mean that he or she hates you, but kò ní feeling, kò mọ̀ bóyá o gba antidepressant, kò mọ̀ nǹkankan. You have to go to other people that understand this kind of thing. If not, you crazy. You go crazy. You just change. You just age. Ako darúgbó ni. Oko kò dédé jó. Oko de kò dédé sanra ẹlẹ́yà kan. Yeah. Oko le dédé jó. You can just lost appetite. And it's depression. Or you can just start to eat. It's depression too. Some people really want the yini, want the maso A, and one maso B. I went to see that my friend, most of that my lady. All right, yeah, I call almost every day anymore. In fact, Mama, don't keep anything with you. O mama she be were ni o. O ma darúgbó ọ̀sán. Don't keep anything. I'm not saying tell everybody. Share your. Don't let anything. The head is very. They said it's very sensitive. Assuming, and the psychiatrist that is my family psychiatrist, that's in the family friend, told me that her healing is very fast. That we should be grateful to God that her healing is fast. The moment they started her on the medication, and ogun àwọn wèrè ni wọ́n start her on. Ó ní kíní kan psychosis. Mi mọ̀ kono. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àtàwọn ọmọ ló gba ìdààmú yẹn wá. Her husband deserted her and eloped with another woman. There's one on my page now. We used to rock this island together. If you know her, I will use name to Bola Shiri. Go on her page now and say hello. She won't answer you. She will come on her page and do that. She has turned old. We are age mates. But if you see her, you will think she's 70. She doesn't have terminal sick. She doesn't have terminal illness. So we used to rock this country together. People know who I'm talking about. I don't know. The way I had shop in this country, she had shop. People know her. She was in Italy before. She's the one that brought her young. She met the guy in Nigeria. She's the one that brought the guy abroad. If you see her husband, John RMD, Richard Mufedamijo. All her children, she bore for this man. All her children, she bore for this man. And one young girl, the man follow go. Not be Yoruba, not they say na Yoruba. This one is not Yoruba. It's you people side, you know you people now. It's you people side, you. It's not Yoruba. This one is Ochoju Abai. When you just go on her page now, she will come. She can come today now. When I saw her, I said, I hope it's not terminal illness, so. And you will go out, I will go and type. You know me, if I notice if I notice you and I'm worried about it, if I see you, I must come to your page. Or if you like, don't come to my page, Kokomi. She used to come to my page a lot. Suddenly she just stopped me. Bobo to gbe lórí báyìí. You know àwọn ìyàwó tó jẹ́ pé agbọ́kọ lórí pantẹ́tẹ́, she's that kind of woman. She really appreciates her husband. She's always doing like this. In fact, fine man. Now they just snatch easily like that. She allowed the thing come turn her mad over Yahweh. Only to buy anybody sorrow. She stopped her business. She shut her down. She go just come every 3 market days. Maybe 3 she go just come on Facebook and do that. She's bigger than me, busty. Now she don't become thin. She's skinny. She's there. And the guy, they say that they tell the guy, say, at least make it go they see. And the guy say, Koba fe kukoku. òun ò ṣe mọ́. Irú ikú wo nìyẹn? Irú ikú wo ni èèyàn ní tó bá fẹ́ kú kó kú? He not care about you. I'm sorry, I know, but sometimes you just need to love yourself to that extent whereby you don't want anybody to buy you. Let me bring Bossman. Hey, Mr. King, hey, where have you been? Where is Bossman? Bossman ti sá lọ. Ẹ bá mi pè Bossman. Ó dẹ̀ ní òun fẹ́ jẹyán. Ẹ jẹ́ n stop so that Bossman can complete that thing today. Mr. King, where have you been? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tán. Ẹ bá mi pè Bossman. You people should please. Hey, how do I do it? The unblocking. Hey, ibo ni mo fẹ́ lọ láti lọ wo. Where do I press to unblock you now? Sorry, I forgot yesterday. It's somebody that is meant to teach me. Let me check setting. I blocked account. Let me see. Okay, I am babe. I've blocked out. They blocked down. Okay. Okay, I've seen it. I've unblocked you. JMK, I've unblocked you, my darling. You people should help me share. Please. Please. Mr. King, where is Bossman? Hey, I'm Bossman. Hey, Bossman Tisalo. Please help me tag Bossman. He wanted to eat pounded yam. I was one. Oh.
Let me test him.
Uncle, where have you been now, Mr. King? I haven't seen you. I still have some of you yesterday.
Being on business trip is not easy.
I know. It is well.
It is well. But did you receive something?
No. You did tell me, oh.
Yes, I even sent a message.
You did send me message, oh. Let me let me tell them to check, oh. Which day? Maybe I will tell them.
It was early in the morning.
Today?
Yes, it was my staff confirmed to me that they sent.
I didn't see you. Maybe the other accounts. You know they blocked the account. That is, they suspended me till next week.
Oh, I think it should be.
But yeah, we check the message.
The one I receive.
No, not the account. As in my, you know, this page. This page is not the one I was using. You remember, this is a backup. Yeah. So I would maybe. So I have not gone to that page. I will go and receive your message. But after the chat, I will tell them to check and I will revert back, sir.
No problem.
I will make sure I come. I was even asking of you yesterday. You know, yesterday. I said I've not seen Mr. Ken. Where is everybody? And they banned me from that other page.
But why?
You have not been. I've unblocked it now. Can I? I don't block Eunice. I'm coming. Please. Oh God, these people have scattered me. Let me unblock Eunice. I've unblocked that person now. Oh, I've unblocked the person. Eunice, you want to can not mistake? You block it. Yeah, still hasn't. I have unblocked the person. JMK, can you type? I've unblocked you now. Eunice. Oh, I can't find Bossman. No, I'm tired. Go Bossman. She can't sorrow. You yeah, keep Bossman. Then ni suru.
I think I will come back. Let me try to talk to Boss.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
All right. I thank you, sir. Bossman, if we don't see Bossman, we go already. I only came in because I said, let me just make sure. But Bossman finishes Bami, DJ Bami so now. But since Bossman is not even here, Bossman, hey, where were you now? You don't they carry us trabayo to sumi jare. Mr. King, you made Mr. King to go look for you.
Yeah. I didn't watch you from here. Could I deal with you?
No.
There was something going on another platform that I there to put mouth.
Because you left. There's nothing like you were watching me. Because I said, maybe you're going to take your pounded jam and you're asleep. But pé a ti jẹyàn, ó ti lọ
I
sùn.
have on the different devices.
Okay.
They kept telling me that there's a wahala going on the platform, and I just quickly.
Hey, what happened again? Tell us now.
You know that
Hey,
the Justice for Mobile is already becoming a faction.
really? What
Some
happened?
people were against the legal team, Mr. Miwa stuff. I know we know people that are peddling all those kind of wrong narratives and all that. So they asked Lagata a question, and it was a deliberate question, and then regarding to Madam Nika that was arrested, unlawfully arrested, and everything. Mr. Miwa came out to address the public, and
When did Mr. Miwa come out?
I guess that was on Sunday, and they said that he was lying.
Oh.
Anything Mr. Miwa or the legal team come out to say, this set of people, they say he's lying. The legal team are not working, and I also so I tried to put this thing on myself, and I decided I got the number of the husband of.
Hey, but Bossman, sorry, let me interrupt you there. You've told us this part yesterday.
Yeah, they are still going. That's what is going on there with Lakata, and then there's this, and then there's about to be fracas, and then I needed to go there too.
Okay, so Lagata is live right now.
It's there. I only think that TikTok is not. It's very toxic. TikTok is very, very toxic.
No, who is doing the live right now? Tell me. Who is doing the live right now? That is there.
There's a lady called Toyi Peperimpe.
Okay, is this person
Justice is for justice. She's for justice removal.
Okay, so who are the people is she settling the dispute, or what is the?
No, she's in on a live. Some people from the other camp came and I threw some question. It's like more like a unnecessary question, some unnecessary questions on.
So Lagata is there. So they now.
So Lagata was there to defend, and Asuka was there. Another Gorekso was up there too. The question is more like about Mr. Miwa, what is the legal team doing, and some, it was a very annoying question. And we know that the person asking that question is from the other camp. They are always bashing the legal team, bashing. So it's like they're trying to paint Mr. Miwa as if Mr. Miwa is anti-justice. This is what they are telling people, that Mr. Miwa is anti-justice. They are peddling all these lies, and then they are saying that they are lying. What have they done to get that they're not doing anything? Which I myself, since they said Mr. Miwa was lying, I decided to investigate. So I got the number of the husband of this person that was unlawfully arrested, and I decided to call the husband. I called the husband yesterday. I also called the person today, the husband today. So, in fact, as we're doing, I'm also checking on her because checking on the family, because she left the baby of 6 months old. We talked about this on your page yesterday, and they still brought this matter again. They always just want to keep igniting. These people, they always want to. Once there's a mistake, they always want to dwell on that mistake.
Okay, but can I ask you a question? You said mistake. Let's underline that. Is it that it is Baba Mohbad or Mr. Miwa that made them to arrest this person that you are talking about? Because where is the mistake from? That's the question I'm asking you. Why is it that they are holding Mr. Miwa and at least let's say Mr. Miwa accountable for this? Why? Can I know?
Yeah, they are peddling false narratives that because of Mr. Miwa's sentence, there's like a referendum that actually happened on Saturday where Mr. Miwa sent a wrong message to that lady. That message that Mr. Miwa sent, which I've explained before, was for a group of the structure group and the management group that was created back in April. That group was dissolved. I was in the structure group. Lady Ryan was in the structure group, Lagata was in the structure group, and some other people there. And some people, and that was the group that Mr. Miwa approved. So some people, I told you that there's a lot of power tussle going on.
Behind.
Some people play games, they connected to Mr. Miwa, all right? And because they, and then one person now said that Mr. Miwa, I want to introduce you to this and this and this, and he connected to a conference call on WhatsApp call, and the next after the phone call, they just created a group, and Mr. Miwa said that he just found himself in that group. It's like they just got his number and they found him in that group, and then decided their own group. Mr. Miwa said that this group that you are doing here, he has instructed and he has created another group, a structured group. You two want to do structured group. We can't have two different groups that is structured, that is representing the public. That's going to be a structure for justice for Mohbad. And I guess some of your names here are also on the other line here. So go, let us cancel this group, go and join the structure group or Yario.
Okay, so they didn't want to join you people.
Join. So
okay,
now,
okay. So Mr. Miwa, you people, okay, sorry, please, so that we can. So you people already had a structure group, you know.
Yes,
so Mr. Miwa now,
yes.
these people formed a group and they put Mr. Miwa too. So and there were still going to be structure groups too. So Mr. Miwa suggested to them that they merge with you people so that there will be one as opposed to divided structure group.
Exactly. So I guess the person that founded that group was trying to be like the boss there. And they were saying that they do not want to merge. They want to stand on their own. Mr. Miwa was not like, how can you be dictating to him? That the same thing you guys are doing here is what is that is already working on building a structure group on the other side. So let us merge. So it's the same thing. How can we have a double group going on here? All right. So and how can it be on two different groups? The same thing you guys are saying that you guys are talking over there too. So Gracie was part of that structure group. It's also part of that group.
Okay, was part of the two groups.
Exactly.
Okay.
The name of the group is a structure group because Mr. Miwa.
So wait, sorry, please, you have to calm down. So this Gracie now was in you people's group and was in the other group again.
Yes.
So and Mr. Miwa found himself in the other group.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's making sense.
So so that group that we were on, Mr. Miwa was building on the structure group, proper structure
group. Okay.
So we're still adding more people to it. There are some people we don't have the contact. So those people that added, there are some people that were on that group that we have their number that we reach out to. And they were loyal.
Sorry, can I ask a question? Please don't be angry. The structure group, is there anything that you people were doing that you don't want us to know? Like what does it mean to have a structure group? What is the meaning of structure group? What is the description of you people's
the structure group is that according to Mr. Miwa, the masses ask for I've always been using that word that Mr. Miwa needs to get a structure. Okay. All right. So since we've been telling him since last year, and he did not do anything about it. So I guess this year, the people demanded for a PR, and they said that there have to be proper structure. Okay. There have to be a committee that will represent the people, the public, so that we can plan things, work on how we can move this justice forward for transparency and everything about justice for Mohbad. Okay. So Mr. Miwa said that, and there are some people reaching out to them. I'm reaching out to him. That boss man, you are the one that always. The first time I ever heard of a structure group, structure, you. So let us work with different people, as in bring in people that are knowledgeable, that they can represent the public. All right. So it's going to be like a forum of those that are representing the public. All right. So this other group, like I said, I told you how they approached Mr. Miwa. Okay. With that, they came to the back door. So Mr. Miwa did not know how to. Mr. Miwa is very quiet. He did not know how to tell them. So these people, this other group, we were like, that was during when they came up with the GoFundMe. Okay. That Mr. Miwa gave a go-ahead that he was one who funded the structure group. And he said that we should be running, and we were having day-to-day, we were brainstorming. Okay. That was the time that they picked up Arifa and they run. So there were so many things that we were doing. So indoor, we were doing that. So we did not come public at that time because we were still adding more people to it. So the other group, they were in the public already. There were some certain platforms that were pushing them, everybody, they were promoting the GoFundMe and all stuff like that, which is cool. So we approached one of them. We approached two of them.
Okay.
The owner, the person that spearheaded that group. We brought him to the group, to our group. He came in and he said he's not interested.
Okay, he's not interested in merging with you people.
Merging. No, he said he's not even interested in the journey, that he wants to form his own.
Okay.
You understand?
So he doesn't want to be in that one that he started. Is the structure, and he doesn't still want to be with you people.
He wanted to be the boss, yes.
Okay, so he wants to have his own structure group.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and we reach out to another. I don't want to mention the name.
Yeah, no.
We reach out to another person. In fact, the way the person even said it, I don't know if Lady Ryan is here and all that. The way the person said it was like, I was like, you guys are going to the public. You are doing things without taking permission from Mr. Miwa or Baba Mohbad. And know what they said? That they don't need to take permission from Baba or Mr. Miwa. And we found that offensive. Okay. You came through the back door, and we told Mr. Miwa, we can't have to, these people cannot be saying something, and then we will come out and say something. There's going to be conflict. So how can we settle this thing within
Saint Tommy, thank you. Come and help me ginger them. Continue, please.
So, in the group, we were not like, Mr. Miwa, you have to do something. We can't, it's a double, it's a replicant, it's a double thing. With the structure, we can't have two different things, as in, that is doing justice for Mohbad. That is a structure. So, Mr. Miwa, let us go and meet them. So, we appointed some people to go to them, to meet them. They... Like Catalonians, but there are some things that I will want to talk about.
Don't say it. Skip the part. So, we just want to understand why there's fight, this issue now.
So now what happened was that, to cut the story short, these people declined for us to join. We said we are going to disable our type of burial like a week before. We said we are going to disable ours and we'll come and join them. They said no, they don't want us. They want their own carcass.
Are they, sorry, can I just ask a question? Are they men and women, or women only, or men only? These people?
Both men and women.
Okay.
So... yeah.
So you people were rejected?
Both men and women. So... so we're not like, what is really going on here? So Mr. Miwa was like, Mr. Miwa, we don't understand. Something has to be done. Should we still go ahead with this?
Can I quickly ask you a question, please? Because at least out of everybody, you mentioned Gurexi. At least we know him. You understand? So, Gurexi is in the other structure group. And also...
He was not even attending. When he saw there was a conflict, he does not even attend meeting anymore on our side. He does not attend meeting on their side as well.
Okay, so he stopped at there. I wanted to say, so he still retained that place, or what happened that they refused to allow you people merge with them? Okay, go ahead.
It was one guy. I don't want to mention his name.
Okay. Okay.
It was one guy that started all this thing. He was one who created
I see somebody saying, Lady Ryan, welcome. Where is Lady Ryan?
Lady Ryan, come up. Oh.
I can't see her name. Oh.
I think I saw her here. Lady Ryan, send me your request.
Hey, Lady Ryan.
You came at the right time, Lady Ryan.
Is that Moba's hair that looks? We have the same hair that they always say I look like Moba.
Hello, Yeye Kudi.
Hello, my darling. It's longest time. You don't fashion me. How is your voice? Your cough?
Never. I took some time off.
I know.
So hectic.
I know.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
you know, remember the last time I was here? My voice was cracked and all of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking. How is your voice now? How is everything?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, sorry, this is another platform because they suspended me from the other one.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so this
I was trying to log in with that one, but I couldn't get in. But I think Madam Barbara sent me the invite, so I saw it. Bossman, I was waiting for you to do that. But anyway,
send it to you. I'll send it to you.
I didn't see it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Yeye Kudi, for having us here.
Thank you.
You saw what we were discussing when you came in. I want you to start from where.
No, I'm just coming in, Bossman.
I was talking about what is happening on the Toyin Tomato and how we're having fraction and justice for Mohbad. So I was just talking about the
Hey.
management team and the structure team. I mean, the management team and the structure team. Can you explain to the people that want to know what really happened?
Why the fight? As in, sorry, why the discord?
There
Why
was no
the
fight, you could
discord?
But let that explain.
Okay.
I will try my best because we've been talking about this structure group and the other group, but I think it was just, turning into something else, and I made a conscious decision not to talk about it because people were blowing things out of proportion. But before I dive in, TikTok is I've noticed that it's just some people are just here to create chaos regardless, and we all go with the flow now, we go with the flow. But there's something that I think people should not accept, which will be bullying, okay, whether mental torture or otherwise, talking about people in a negative way, cooking up stories, because those are things that I have seen, which is very appalling. Quickly how people just gather together and just cook up stories. Yeah, Kudi, you have gone through this yourself, where people from the other part did what they did, which I felt was very disgusting.
Exactly.
And it's very funny that on our side, we're quickly becoming that. And I hope that we find our way out of this. Now, I also heard that, Bossman was the reason why I stopped coming to TikTok and all of that, which is not true. That's not true. I took some time off, been very busy with work. We have to, sometimes. Yeah. And Bossman knows, we chat behind the scenes. Now, let me bring us back. This is not about me. Let me bring us back to the topic at hand. When this whole thing started, I think we went to Corona inquest, and people were not satisfied with the result of things, right? Everywhere we started hearing the word structure. We don't have the right structure. We don't have the right structure. People, if we had the right structure, we had the right people, who were handling things, whether it was management or finances or all of that, we will not have the result that we have right now. So, like Yeye, some of us don't just stay on TikTok. We go behind the scene to also make things happen.
True.
And then bring the information to others who cannot go behind the scene to do that. Now, we approached Mr. Muyiwa. Obviously, he's the person that Baba Mohbad gave the authority to handle this on his behalf, because Baba Mohbad also was overwhelmed. People were calling him left, center, and right. A lot of insult, abuse was coming in like no man's business. And the man was tired. He was like, I can't do this alone. Let me get somebody else that can at least help me. So I think in the eyes of people, they felt like this was a messiah or a magician that could make things happen as well. But he's a human being, things happen. And we felt that at this point, he can't even handle it alone. Mr. Muyiwa cannot handle this alone. He needed advice, good advice from other people like yourself and so many other people who were, at that point fighting for this justice, true justice for Mohbad. So we approached him and he was like, we started talking about the same word, structure, from what people have been saying. They want a more structured group that can help out and all of that. And he agreed. He was like, okay, I can't do this alone. Yes, okay, let's have the structure. So he asked, and I will say it again, categorically clear, because I was there. He asked Bossman to set up that structure group on his behalf. On his behalf. Not for Bossman, not for anybody, but on his behalf. Meaning that he owns the structure group. He will definitely be bringing everybody or the people he feels that have been calling and talking to him that will help him drive this justice, and organize it. So at that time, Yeye, that we have so many platforms, so many teams, so many people just, gathered somewhere calling and all of that. So at this point, he wanted to unify these people. So Bossman went ahead, did that. We had so many names that, some people that I've not really spoken to, I was a bit concerned because here you have my information, my phone number, and all of that. But at the same time, I wasn't driven by that. I was driven by the fact that we wanted to achieve success. So I swallowed that and kind of became comfortable with that. We had Lagata, we had Ishtok, we had other people there, Detola and the rest. So we're in the process of adding more people when Mr. Muyiwa came and said, bear in mind, Mr. Muyiwa had already told Bossman to form the structure group. Please, this structure, the name structure group did not come from Bossman. It came from Mr. Muyiwa. Bossman only formed this group based on what Mr. Muyiwa asked him to do. So Mr. Muyiwa brought Detola, and then he was like, okay, Bossman called other people and all of that. So Ishtok was contacted. Other people who knew other people, they were contacting them. People that he felt could help when it comes to the media, TikTok, any information that will go out there, people who could help when it comes to the finances. Then he kind of quickly reached out to some other group who were the same people who were contacting him. People like, am I obligated to call somebody's name, or am I allowed?
Just so that we have a clarity.
Okay, for transparency's sake, because I don't have problems with them. Because we're all fighting for justice for Mohbad, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't understand why people are behaving the way they are, but it is what it is. I think they had somebody like Chairman, never met him before, don't know anything about him. One chairman, Crunchy Queen, because we actually spoke to Crunch Queen, and at that point she said she was interested, but later, I don't know what happened, it quickly changed. She said she wasn't interested. She was with Andy also, and so we had a meeting with them, but not actually with Andy, but with Chairman and Crunch Queen, and it wasn't so pleasant. The way things were going wasn't so pleasant. And then at some point, Chairman agreed that we're going to merge, that like not really merge, but let's have something like people that will handle the finances, people that will handle the management, things like that. We had already started talking about how we were going to run the structure, which I was excited about, right? Like, we were all there for something. Like, it's not like anybody's paying anybody. So here you have somebody who was talking about how we can do this, how we can go about helping each other. We have Mr. Muyiwa, who was in the meeting, Bossman, who has always been here fighting justice for Mohbad, Lagata, and the rest. But to our surprise, the next day, Mr. Muyiwa came and said that they clearly told him that they don't want to be a part of this group. Because I hate to use the word name, okay? I hate to use the word.
Can I correct one narrative quick?
Yes, please. Maybe I made a mistake.
It's fine. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I've just been listening to and whisper, and I know you can't actually quote word for what happened, but I'm just going to be chipping in to buttress or add to what Ryan Whisper has missed out on the submission. Before the so-called management team was formed, Mr. Muyiwa has given Bossman the power to set up a structure group. The structure group was in place.
Can you mute, please, IDK? Thank you.
The structure group was already in place. But then, when we now ask Mr. Muyiwa from the structure group that, Mr. Muyiwa, is there any other group? Because these people have been going out there to speak, and they were speaking down on the legal team and speaking down on the promoting the GoFundMe. So we observed that, and we asked him that question, and he said he was only being added to a call, that he was in a group, this, that. Eventually, he said that those people does not want to be part of any other thing, that they want to do it on their own. We now insisted, Ryan Whisper, am I right, that let us have meeting with these people first, and because we are fighting for justice for Mohbad, there shouldn't be a reason why we have already agreed that even people that you are not in good relationship with since this justice started, put our differences aside, swallow our pride, let us all come together as one to all fight and forge ahead for justice for Mohbad, which I personally believe was a good thing. Westo was in the group, Madame Detola and likes of others. In that group, there were people that were having their differences, that they were not even like in good times, on TikTok and all of that. But everyone march on and just continue. So there have been already a red flag from Mr. Miwa saying those people have said that they have their own, plan and they can't. But we just have, okay, let's go and speak to them. Let us know and know why you guys did not want to merge with the structure, whatever. Then Whisper, you can continue and I'll jump in as well if you missed anything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before that, Ryan Whisper, like I said, you missed one part. Now, we will also reach out to some of the people that were there. We have the name listed on the structure group. Am I right or wrong? I'll reach out to them, right? Berekete. Lakata, are you there?
Yes.
Please expatiate on that part now. That area.
There were so many. You see, that structure group, honestly speaking, God sees my heart, is the best thing that would have ever happened in this justice for Mohbad. Because you know why?
Why?
Meeting. We would do meeting for like 13, 14 hours sometimes, even at work.
The accident that I had.
What's my other accident?
Maybe not to meeting dance. Accident.
The structure group, it was in the structure group that we find out that Westo's wife was arrested. Arifa was arrested. Straight away, we jump, we swing into action. We called a lawyer to go there. Westo's wife was bailed on that same thing. But Arifa one was told that it was a case of interest. You get? And then we made sure that the Alobas family and legal team were responsible for their fundamental human rights, whatever, the fees and everything. Because these people are fighting for justice for Mohbad, right? And they were being arrested. So, there's so many positive things that would have happened. And the plans, coming out to speak to the media, getting a press conference done, so many positive, good things that the public are actually
in the interest of the public.
Yes, and we were trying to correct wrong narratives to our people who go on their platform because they want people to come on their platform. They will start lying, giving wrong narratives, and people will go there. And, another thing will happen. They will come and say another thing. And it wasn't the case. So instead of going out individually, we now think that, okay, look, instead of people going out to speak and lie about things, let's all have all these speakers host in a platform. Okay, this is what we are all going to go and discuss today. This is what we are not going to go and say. So everybody will be informed. And in this justice for Mohbad, some people feel neglected because they don't have first class information, but they want to open their platform and talk. So it's always good to give them information so that they will not have contradictory information or
carry them along.
To carry them along. And that was the honest plan, but some people refused because they had planned. So when we now had a meeting with these people, this is the dodgy part. We now had a meeting with these people, and then you know what they said? They wanted to add more people to the GoFundMe that has been going on already. They want to have board of trustees. It seems that they have so many things planned already. And this is the manipulative side of it. While they were doing meeting with Mr. Miwa, it was being recorded. So after the meet on Zoom, after he has dissolved the groups.
Why did he dissolve the groups? Because they refused to merge with you people.
He dissolved the group because it was causing chaos online.
Okay.
You have not. Before we get to the dissolvement of the group, let Lady Ryan continue.
Let Lady Ryan continue.
Okay.
It's okay. I think Bagata is on track. And like I said, we're all there to work together, right? No beef. If we had anything, we buried the ashes, right? And we were all there together. Like Agata said, we also wanted to involve other people so that we don't have misinformation flying up and down, because that's what you see quickly. And once you have a different information or a different narrative out there, people begin to panic. Things will start happening, and people take advantage of it. Whether we like it or not, on this justice for Mohbad, we still have people who are negative. People who are negative as a result of the fact that they have no access to Baba. Okay? We have to be realistic, because I'm getting to the point where I now have to start saying the truth the way it is. I've been trying to avoid it so that we don't have chaos. They don't have access. And once they don't have access, they begin to panic. They start coming up with different lies. Anyways, I want to start from where Lagata stopped. We had a meeting there, and then Chama was like, we did this, kind of structured it a little. We were supposed to meet up the next day. We're waiting for them to come, and Mr. Muyiwa told us that they refused to join the team, okay? They refused to join the team that Mr. Muyiwa formed. Okay. So we're like, why? What happened? There was no clear reason. And, quickly on TikTok and, just social media, we started hearing all sorts of stuff. It was a lot of things going on and stories. And then Mr. Muyiwa was like, okay, it's time for us to stop this chaos. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you have missed a part as well. Sorry, my sister.
We don't have to give everything full details, okay? The truth is that we don't have to give people full details. It is what it is. You've said it all. If the structure was here, if we were, forget the word structure.
You went to go and do meetings behind Mr. Muyiwa's back.
Because it's good we understand what is the cause of the problem. Where is there an issue, or what is the cause of the discord?
There was no issue. To the best of my knowledge, there was no issue. They just refused to join. And if you want to ask my honest opinion or the truth, I think some people felt like, why did Bossman, or one person felt like, why did Bossman form that group? Okay, it wasn't Bossman that formed the group. And I noticed that some people just don't like other people. Okay? They cannot be in a group with them. And it's okay. You don't have to be. So my thing is, Mr. Muyiwa shouldn't have dissolved the group that he formed. So he's just trying to please other people as well. Now that they refuse to join, then he doesn't want that chaos or that problem from that angle.
Okay, so because they refused to join, and you people, he told you, Bossman, to start one, he then dissolved it, the both.
That's right. So that's just the thing. So
okay. So how has that turned out to give issues now? I mean, why? It's been dissolved. So what is it that they are now questioning on Toyin Peperempe that will? Because I was looking for Bekete, and Lagata, I was told, is responding to what happened. So that it started from the brew between the two structural groups. So how did that linger on to this moment that is still affecting, United?
Can I answer that?
We stand. You people stand.
Yeah. Okay. This is the thing, yeah? At any point in time, anyone should feel like they're entitled to anything. When the structural group and the management group was dissolved, even though in as much as we all felt disappointed and let down, every one of us move on with our life. At the end of the day, we're not being paid for it, right? And the mouthpiece have said, look, I am not doing a group anymore. He actually composed a message and sent it to the group. After that message, he left. And hence why everything just ends like that.
Please, sorry, who is the mouthpiece? Okay, Mr. Muyiwa.
Mr. Muyiwa.
Okay.
So the thing now is, some people are bitter because this is my personal view now. I might be wrong. I stand to be corrected. I believe there is some plan, future plan. And the moment that future plan has been cut off, it now turned to hatred and frustration. The same way, Baba, they asked Baba Mohbad to go back house, that Mohbad has started responding to treatment, that he's feeling okay. You remember that narrative when Baba got to the bus stop?
Yeah.
That particular moment in time was what affected the script they wrote since Monday. If Baba had gone back to Ikorodu, all the script they are giving us, we would have chopped it like shawarma. But because Baba entered that script, they didn't have any script of Baba, right? But Baba scatter everything, because as you don't enter, the whole story has changed. Now, the same thing. When that group was dissolved, people could not act in. That's why the form go around and they destroy the GoFundMe to start with. When somebody has come out to say, I am promising, go and put money in GoFundMe, these are a few days after, I'm coming to say, I'm retrieving my words. I said about GoFundMe, and the whole thing was now shaky. And they started.
So the GoFundMe, can I ask a question? It was a decision between you people, as in your own structural group, or the second structural group?
GoFundMe has been in existence, man. No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with the structural group.
Okay.
All we want to make sure for the structural group is, before me I joined, when they called me, I said I need to confirm something from Mr. Muiwa before me I be part of the group. Okay. And when the meeting was held, I asked Mr. Muiwa, are you ready to give accountability of any money that's been spent on that? And he said, yes. Are you ready to do this? Yes. Are you really looking for justice? He said, yes. So all those checks was confirmed before joining the group. Okay. First man, you can correct me if that didn't transpire. Okay. Because I remember it was several even, so the initial plan, accountability, transparency, and obviously divulging right information to the public was the essence of that structure group. Okay. And to actually take our plans away from TikTok, because you know why? Those people on the other side, they have actually set up certain people that they paid money to go and screen record and get information from TikTok, and then they will go back behind closed doors on a green app to discuss and actually plan their...
Can I interrupt you there, please? Let me just interject there. Somebody says, they said the previous money contributed was not handed properly. I don't understand. Some money was out with no accountability. Which money is that? I'm not so aware. Are you people aware of the money they are talking about? I'm asking. Why are you now mute now? The money these people are...
According to what I heard on, allegedly, I heard that the statement Mr. Muiwa gave them, there are some things that was covered. This is still the same narrative coming up from those people that didn't take it well, that the group was dissolved. So they were using that as an excuse. Meanwhile, some people that donated money did not want their name to be shown on the statement.
Is Yeye Kudi backup? Opeyemi Morenike Alabi. Yeye Kudi backup.
Excuse me, respectfully, Lagata. Let me explain that to Yeye Kudi. Yeye Kudi is not a stranger. She's not strange to this. Yeye Kudi, do you remember when Baba Mohbad was dragged and Mr. Miwa that article Woje, access account? That you and I said that they must print that account. They must print the money
statement
in the
of
account.
Yeah.
Do you know the access account that was printed out?
Yes.
The way they shaded the name of the donors.
Yes.
So because some of the donors said that they don't want their names
they want to remain anonymous.
So Mr. Miwa shaded the names of the donors. So he now sent it to the group, he sent it to their group because they believe that that is the narrative that one paid up access account. In fact, they're saying that Baba Mohbad has 50 million in the access accounts.
No, that's not true. Not that.
I understand. That was Baba Mohbad and all stuff like that. So Mr. Miwa said, well, I'm about to exit this group, these two groups, but you asked for transparency to Mr. Miwa. Printed out the statement of the access account and he sent it to the group. So, but the name of Awanto Dawo is shaded just like he did the first time, right?
Yeah, okay.
He did the same thing. And why don't you find when you instead of to explain to people?
Gentle, did you get it? Did you get the statement of account? Why are you saying not names alone? Did you get the statement of account?
You see now, they are telling people now we pay Mr. Miwa Olonyi figure. That is what they were saying to people.
Did you see the statement of account, Gentle?
Oh, the statement, I want to another group to pay Mr. Miwa the sub group. The long pay they found other audience when we pay Mr. Miwa Olonyi figure. Can you see that problem there?
Okay, now? So now at this point, Is if so all this issue now started from this structural group we see.
Yes.
Okay, so now which point are you people on now? That is now that you people are now they are now dragging Mr.
They were now
Miwa.
forming caucus now. It's not like a gang. They were recruiting. You know, those people that were in the structure in the management group. They now went to merge with our, you know, our those people that want power tussle.
Okay.
So the whole now dealing they now merge that then all book Mr. Miwa at Baba Mobile Papo.
So nobody watching gbógun yẹn ti Mr. Miwa.
They have their own. Some of them have their host, and they're also friends of the host.
Okay.
And then if you're a friend of the host, you can influence the host that is your friend.
Okay.
Preaching all these brainwashing people with all these lies.
Okay.
You know, and I don't want to mention name. There's a bigger, maybe like I can mention. There's a bigger platform that runs all along and all stuff like that. They will go and meet there. They will go into the box. They will bash Mr. Miwa. Even some of those people on the other platform, because Mr. Miwa dissolved them, all are often bittered. We have moved on. Carry your whatever, moved on. So anything, the illegal thing, you are now, every now and then you be bashing the legal thing. If Mr. Miwa come out to say something, Emma twist all the story of Mr. Miwa.
Okay.
So Mr. Lagata, continue from there. Lagata, it's like you're on another platform there, right? Because you came with, this is your second your account. Lagata, are you there?
I'm making a Bani. Do you want to see it?
You're eating it by yourself. So yeah,
Thank you, Zafi Concept. Thank you, my darling. Okay.
What was that?
Okay, so what is the situation right now? Okay,
so
situation report.
What happened was that they now form a gang. There's a fraction now. There's a fraction that
it's not a gang, it's courtesan. They've turned it to courtesan. They're initiating people with lions and gifts. It's really bad. But you know what? Like you always say, the best answer to that is just to ignore them and focus. And you know, there's so many things going on behind closed doors. And one of them was what they saw on Monday, where the press conference was the Zoom press conference, and there's two more in the pipeline. You know, we take it time by time. On Monday, the 24th, we're going to be going to the lab in America. We're going to be in UK as well. Ireland,
we are not sure. They are not answering. Ireland people, they are go tear down.
Bossman, can you mute? It's on the call, man.
Okay.
You know, so on Monday, please, if you're in the UK, let us come out together. Let's go and do it. We have a T-shirt, we have banner, we have our posters ready, flyers and everything. We are going to go there and let them know that, look, we are not giving up in this justice.
I have said it and I will still repeat myself. And I've always said it. There is no way you will barb anybody's head behind the owner of the head. You understand? So at the end of the day, I've said it before, they will always abuse me. I don't care. Me okay. I need what to get me later. Down. I will always say one thing. Baba Mohbad lo lose or more. Sadly. Are you getting me? We expect they are the ones that will lead and will, of course, support them. You understand? Since Baba Mohbad has people that, especially Mr. Miwa, who is in legal term, we say a power of attorney in legal terms, but you know, it's not, you know, but you know, he has delegated everything to his brother. So be it. We can't be fighting amiss. I said I'm wrong. Okay, we can't be fighting amiss. If you can't deal with Mr. Miwa, my advice is, if you can't deal with him, like me now, I don't talk to him. I don't go to his meeting. I don't talk to him behind. That's the best thing. And if you are interested in justice for Mohbad, you stay in line of what they want. You can't autocratically want to I want lose and they justice for Mohbad lower. That's what I'm saying. I can as well say, yeah, because I'm passionate about justice for Mohbad. Therefore, I will grab it from Baba Mohbad. That Joe, who lose speaking? Not me. Not Baba Mohbad now. Abi, can he hurt us more than the bereaved? They are the ones. And he says, he's still saying, it's his brother that should, is delegated powers to. Then we have to work with them peacefully. And if I think I can't work with them, I drop justice for Mohbad and go. Wallahi. And they will still achieve justice for Mohbad, if God willing. I see no reason why, to me, Emishi Mama saw, there's no reason why we should be dragging even Baba Mohbad go. It's embarrassing and very disgraceful. I see Team Wunmi carrying you people, all of you that say it's for justice for Mohbad, won't be. It's shameful. It's shameful. I'm not begging you people to do things behind camera. If you like, but the truth is that, how can you come and be abusing Baba Mohbad and Boisamiwa in public? Does it make any sense? How will you achieve the justice for Mohbad with them? How can you be bringing them out and be dragging them and be... If you can't work with them, leave them. Let them do it's their child. It's not anybody's child. It's their child. I want to lomo. Ṣé kí n ṣojú lásán náà bí pé ẹni tá fọ̀rọ̀ lọ tó ní tòun bàjẹ́ ni now.
Babalaja Nijebu is at work. Abijebu Kini Kondelope. Honestly speaking, I know it sounds somehow, but you know me and you know that there's culture and there is this Siabalaye, Kini ton shele yi. Iye kudi ko easy. Koisho is not an ordinary IO. Somebody can say that it's me that is spending Baba Mohbad's TikTok money, and they are fighting on top of that.
But it's a lie now.
They say Lagata is in Nigeria, is in Abuja now, is with Berekete, is going into all those things. It's all on the Ija, Adantuka, Nitagbari.
But that's why I always say that. Can you people try and ignore? And am I blanking one name? Blank them. Wallahi, blank them. Am I blanking one name? Because really and truly, let me be sincere with you people. When they want to cause discord and distraction like this, in anything, even as a team in your place of work, and the best thing is to see that in the basket is the weakest link. Emma blank you want. You blank them. Be focused.
Honestly.
You blank them. To be sincere, you don't even need to be explaining anything. Emma, and if people want to talk about it on their testing, maybe to create content with it, let them use it to create their content on their page. Don't go honoring it or talking about it. Focus. Deal with Baba and the Mr. Miwa, that you people and the son, everybody. Do it as long as you know within you that your aim is justice for Mohbad. Exactly. Focus on that. Exactly. Because I don't know if people don't develop headache. Because me, talk about it, but the children new kokonjade. Mama switch off me. Ori mama for me.
Don't
answer. When people abuse you so and they see that you're not responding, won't they look for something else to do? Because really and truly, if Baba himself and Mr. Miwa they're not coming out to respond to them, you people should not respond to them. Ignore. Mama, that maybe and I think I find peace with myself, and I always say one thing: as long as what I am doing pleases God,
That's
It's
right.
not them I'm pleasing. I am for justice for Mohbad, and this thing I know, you know, within you, you have passion for this justice for Mohbad. You people should work, hear from the Son, do according and exactly what. Then in the area of where it could be spiritual, where ni boya won fi epo, won tan koko. It is true because mo pa won shogun. But pray ni. The prayer should be on yourself and like, you know, be praying for yourself. And Mr. Miwa should pray for himself. But the only thing I know about Mr. Miwa, which you people will say, don't talk. Oh, let me talk. I should keep quiet. The only thing I know about Mr. Miwa is that Mr. Miwa, what is it? Why are you calling Yeye Kudi? I haven't said anything now.
Stop. We are here to listen.
I shouldn't talk.
I'm smiling.
Yeah. The only thing I know about him is that he needs to build up confidence in himself and stop. When he says one thing here, he should not allow anybody tell him it has to be this way. Any AG. Mr. Miwa doesn't know how to talk to if you are doing something wrong in the justice for Mohbad. Mr. Miwa can't call you and correct you. It's wrong. It's not bold. He needs to be bold. That's why I don't bat him anymore. Because I will expect him that he should be able to, as the one that they have given the power of attorney, I'm just using that word, you know, he should be able to control and be able to talk to the people doing justice for Mohbad. It's somehow he's scared of some people. I don't know why. It can't work like that. That's why some of them are talking to him anyhow, talking about him anyhow. How kind of ragamuffin is that? That's the only reason I don't like Mr. Miwa again. You can't go to him now and tell him that he won't be able to resolve it. He can't, he will be looking. Then how won't these people that can't talk to him anywhere, that won't they be? Most of these people justice for Mohbad ni wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n. Àwọn kan dey wan mama sọ̀rọ̀ sí anybody anyhow. Baby, people they park inside jare koko shilo. Now wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n. They shouldn't take it if they've given him the attorney, power of attorney to be the leader. He should be able to act like a leader. If you cannot follow as we do, this is the way we want it. It is their child that fine. We want it like this. Our son says this. So if you don't want, please go. What is wrong in you saying, please go? Please go. Many things have gone wrong. A lot of things, it's gone wrong. There are sometimes that sorry to say it, but I know some of you will probably be hot now, but I have to be real. When a speaker now or a host is doing too much, Mr. Miwa is meant to be the one to go and meet you and say, no, this thing, do you have evidence for it? Don't talk this way. Because we don't want problem for you and for Mr. Baba Mohbad. But he can't do it. Why? And he's not enjoying it, but he can't do it. Why won't they invite Mr. Baba Mohbad to come and be talking? You know, all these things will happen. It will happen. Maybe now, Mr. Miwa can talk to the son, because I see that son is very intelligent, man. Before, Mr. Miwa couldn't even, if you tell him something, advise him, you can't go to Odumosu and tell Odumosu. Odumosu will be the one to be countering him. That's not how to do it. When they give you, delegate power into you, should be able to handle it. They've given you, do it the way you know. Yes, this is the right way. And if anybody comes that is coming to join the group or join the structure or anything, you bring them down to their level. No, we don't want it that way. This is the way we want it here. It would have caused a lot of problem that you is going on now. But Mr. Miwa, He can't control speaker. He can't control anybody. His own is that I am Mr. Miwa, and they were abusing him like that. Peleting, Allah Abba resolve it. Allah Abba resolve it. You see, being calm, cool, collected, quiet doesn't also. And Mr. Miwa sometimes too, he should be straightforward. He should be straightforward. Don't do here and do here. He shouldn't have, when he found himself there, he should have stood his ground in the second structural and said, no, we need to join. We can't do things like this. He shouldn't have dissolved the one he said they should go and form. That's why I won't lie to you people. The reason why I fell out with Mr. Miwa is because of K-Crown. Even though I've heard now that K-Crown is a joint team, I don't know until I catch him. Kinto Monkoti Momaso. We said one thing here. Mr. Miwa doesn't have confidence to tell them outside that this is this is me. I know about it. That's not good. That's why if it's true that K-Crown is still hurting, Mr. Miwa is the genesis of what is hurting K-Crown. Boya Benieti Besima ni anger towards for Mr. Miwa lower linger to Baba Mohbad. He's not able to heal. He's not able to heal. Eh? When Mr. Miwa, he was the one that agreed that boy should be, what do they call it, PR. When they asked him out there, or they were attacking me and the guy, they were attacking me, attacking the guy. Mr. Miwa was a 360-degree turnaround. He couldn't. That's not good. That's not good. That's why if they are abusing you, I can't put my mouth. People should resolve it. God
bless you. You have said it. You've tried. You've said it all. The only place I will come in here is you have 5 people here on your platform. We don't all have the same strength.
True.
You've mentioned certain things. The fact that you gave me the power of attorney to run your platform doesn't mean that I am that strong enough to run your platform. However, I can learn as I go. It could be that the most strongest person here could be Bossman or Lagata or somebody else. That's why nobody is an island. So when you notice that some things are not happening, then you begin to look at other people who have the type of skills that you need on your team to help you out. Now, the only part I can say that, let me say where you're very, very right. You're right in 80%. But when it comes to K-Crown, I'm going to explain that part. You see, yes, you have analyzed it. And, I want to say this. It's not like Mr. Muyiwa did not offend me. Me here, Lady Ring, I could have walked away. Bossman knows. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times. I can tell you categorically clear. But I remained. I stayed behind. Because one thing I do is I watch people. And I understand where their weakness or weaknesses come from. And we try to fill that void. Not because I have it, but because maybe somebody else can fill the void. And when somebody is the way you describe that person, it makes it difficult for other people to actually help. So you're right in that aspect. That Mr. Muyiwa, if he's listening, if he's watching, is the truth. You have asked, you were given that mandate to help out. I'm not saying he could have been able to do that. I felt like Mr. Baba Mohbad, if he had maybe gotten somebody else, he would have told that person as well. But Mr. Muyiwa was the person he asked to do that. Whether Mr. Muyiwa will be able to be strong enough to hold or put his feet on the floor and be strong, he didn't know that. We are just finding that out. That's who he is. I've accepted him for who he is. But does that stop me from assisting? No. There are times that I could have backed out. But I said to myself, I will keep going because I knew the reason why I came in here. And I will continue to do what I have to do to help out. Whether it's advising, or whatever. Now, the problem is we don't have to come on TikTok to talk about it. There are people who are there that don't even have any inclination of what is happening on TikTok. And they're assisting. They're helping out. Barrister Shitu or San Shitu doesn't even come on TikTok.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has his resources. He has people who are actually working on this. I cannot talk about, you know what I mean, Yeye.
I do.
I wanted to call you Barrister Yeye too. You know, we are here in our own court. You know, it is what it is. We're the members of the jury. I always say that when I come on your platform.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to analyze this as much as we can. In doing that, I look at you as your lordship pleases. You know, you're the judge here. We're the members of the jury. You bring a particular person, have empathy on that person, because just like I can tell you 1,001 things, I'm not perfect. Yeah. Maybe if I tell you some things about K-Cran, you'll be like, oh, really? I analyze people. And maybe K-Cran tells you 2, 3 things about me. You'll be like, oh, really? There's always one thing about us. We're not strong. We're not that strong. But you know what? Some of us have that skill set. Some of us don't have that skill set. Like I said, it takes 2 to tango. This case before us is not a small case. I don't think we should continue. If I stay here and say, let me open my mouth and talk about Mr. Muyiwa, I'm just going to talk. But the truth is, am I perfect myself? No. But I think the only place I could have, he could have really watched and helped out, just like you said, was not to dissolve the group he already formed.
No, he shouldn't have.
He formed the group. He should have told them, if you're not going to be a part of it, that's okay. You had other people who were equally qualified to assist him in the group. So, when you talk to him, he'll tell you, I want to please this person. I want to please. You cannot please everyone. You can
that's
never
why they will
please
take
everybody.
you for granted.
And you see some people truly who are supposed to be justice for Mohbad, they take to their social media and they talk rubbish about Baba Mohbad and things like that, and even fight other hosts who are really trying. I don't know if it's competition or something.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Mr. Muyiwa may not be able to talk to them just because of his personality, or the fact that maybe he's just like, okay, I don't want to be dragged. I don't want anybody to call me out too, and all of that. I think at some point, even though we are having this and people are watching us, or behind closed doors, if we're having a meeting, should we allow that slide? Yes, because of who he is. But is it going to affect us? Yes. If it continues like that, it's going to continue to affect us. Cannot be fighting for justice for Mohbad, and the other person is claiming that they are fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they are actually jeopardizing the effort that we are making. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
trying to character assassinate other people. And if you're not able to handle that, you're not able to go behind the scene to talk to all these people. Listen, hey, you're talking about justice for Mohbad. I have been given the mandate, you understand, to run this. On behalf of Baba Mohbad, please, don't talk about this. Let's strictly keep to justice for Mohbad, not fight each other. Because all these people too, they are hosts. They're talking about justice for Mohbad. So a lot of things, just keep escalating from that. So one of the things I see that he's supposed to do is to actually be strong, be solid. You don't need everybody. Yeah. All you need are the people truly that can help you.
That can help, but no. You see, truly, in his bid not to lose everybody, he's actually lost
That's right.
Many people. In his bid not to lose
the real people are gone. Yeah. That's the truth. So with the structure, I was shocked when the structure was dissolved. And I said to him, you have to come on the platform and say something about this, because this is going to be, it made us look like we wasted our time. It made us look like we did it ourselves, which you formed. That was even an insult on his part. They insulted him by not even joining his group. So and now you're still dragging him.
That's where you should have drawn the line.
Exactly.
Because, how can he form a group and he's forced to dissolve it to satisfy them? No.
Exactly. So you are saying that you're asking for accountability and transparency. And the man is saying, okay, I will give you accountability, transparency, as the case may be, but please join my group so we can form a team.
Team
So when
together.
it comes to the accountability and transparency, whatever you guys need, I will provide. But I also need help. He knew that he needed other people to help him out. He knew. But for all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. They had a meet. I don't know what happened. And I think he just came out and said, sent us a letter or something and said, he's dissolving the group. I was just a bit disappointed because I felt like this was something you did yourself. If they're not coming, it means they don't want to help you. And within the group that you have formed, you truly don't need those people. That's the truth. Accountability in the sense of giving people actually the breakdown of what happened with the account, the access account, could have still
somebody
happened.
says, let me read this. Does Mr. Miwa here have Tolani Oreni destroy Baba Mohbad daily? Talks down on him like a piece of shit and she can't be petitioned. Oh, Mr. Miwa's case.
Well, it's unfortunate, but the truth is, Yeye Kudi, unless you are in a particular, unless you're in a particular place, the truth is, I don't understand how Mr. Muyiwa would actually recklessly spend the money. I'm sorry, but I don't think, how much are you going to change that Mr. Muyiwa will have access to Baba's account?
I don't think Mr. Muyiwa is after, no, in that area.
Exactly.
No, let me not lie you. To be sincere, this one, even though you ask Mr. Miwa, I don't talk to him, but I can tell you people, Mr. Miwa is not the one. He doesn't touch that money. Mr. Miwa doesn't have anything to do with that. Anything, exactly. The money that that one. If they tell you people that Mr. Miwa is into that money, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I'm not into their, in the inner carcass, but I know what is happening regarding all that money. Mr. Miwa is not that kind of person. He's not after money. He's really after justice for Mohbad. They
were giving people that the money in their account is almost 50 million.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Which 50 million? It's a lie. You see, it's just because Mr. Miwa he's found himself. Yes, my darling. How are you? How are you?
Fine, ma. This boss man, Lady Right, you should talk to Mr. Muyiwa too. You should stop going to some platforms.
Okay.
There are some platforms that they are not learned. It's whatever they tell them, they will just want to be blowing hot. Because I was there that day. They were saying that the legal team, they are not working. The legal team, they are not doing anything. That what is Mr. Muyiwa doing? That why can't they secure the lives of people? Why are legal team? And they are telling, and the man is telling them that all these things are not their fault. That the police, the system, they are not responding. They are telling them, but still, even some people were even saying that if a legal team cannot be working, that then they cannot be using their lives to fight for justice for Mohbad, that let Baba go and bury Mohbad. Also, and I'm wondering, is it the legal team that will come and protect you? Is it the legal team? Please, people should tell Mr. Muyiwa to, he should stop going on any platform. He should stop. Because some people feel that they are the one that even actually teaching him what the legal team will do.
You know when I knew that, sorry my darling said, sorry, let me interrupt you there. I will still allow you. When there was a time I just walked away, like I was so upset because of K-Crown. I fight Mr. Miwa. Later I then heard that Odumosua, it was on TikTok granting interview. It's wrong. When do you see Falana doing that? I'm sincere with you people. When do you see Falana doing that? Even when Timothy's case, when do you see Falana just be go to TikTok, come and talk? That's why they're expecting likes of the Shitu. That's why likes of him to come and sit down and be granting interview. And even as I am on Facebook, I don't expect Sanshitu to come to my page and be talking. What do you people, how do you people, I don't get it. They can do press conference. Yes. Not even go to TikTok and be doing Roboreke and be doing Roboreke. That is degrading that profession. It is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. So when I saw it, I heard, I didn't see it to re-roll down. I didn't see it. I heard that Odumosu goes on platform on TikTok and be talking. I was one of the people that we came to say that Koshishe is not working. You can't be working and in that profession, you will never see the son do that. Lie, and it's working. I mean, the main job they are supposed to be doing is the paperwork. If you are busy, if you are, you can't be going on TikTok. Not to degrade TikTok, but it's not right. It's like the press conference they did now, informing the public. That is how they go about it. When do you see President and Trump, all those people, then they will go to TikTok. They call press conference. That's how the public will get to know what is happening. Except large platform like that of Brekete, that even President he go call am. Not say God TikTok.
Mommy, it's all these hosts on TikTok. I don't know what they are feeling like.
No, it's not host. It's not host. It is Mr. Miwa that I blame for that. Because now you have told me that Mr. Miwa too is on different platform talking. He has to also respect himself. That is the job of PR. PR Lonshe, not him.
But the issue there is lack of communication because there is no PR.
Who told you there's no PR? There's PR. They have PR. They are fighting for
They don't know who is the PR.
Hey, it's because Mr. Miwa is not ready to stand his ground and say this is PR. He's scared of some people not so that they won't beat him. He can't say it. That's what I'm blaming him for. That he needs to stand and say, you this, you this, you this. Then it becomes unity. You must unite them. You cannot, let me tell you, if the inner carcass, the inside is not united, then there's a problem. Hence the reason why every day you will see, how can people be saying that they are for justice for Mohbad and they are fighting each other? I mean, not fight. There's discord. You people think about it. Can you work? It can't work. Then the leader, they are not respecting the leader. And they are dragging the leader. And then how we those people think about it. The intelligent ones, all the people that have ideas, some of them won't even bring it. Some every day fight. They don't even know what to do when they come. Instead of hearing how way forward, they are just saying this one is petty things, petty issues that Mr. Miwa is meant to be the one to stop all these shenanigans. He is the one that should tell them, please, if you can't work with us to find justice for their son, the person should go. It's not by force. The person should go. You can't be with them, Baba Mohbad, and be giving them headache or be dragging. No, go. It's not by force. Omo won lo ku, na their pikin die. How can you people be coming out? The same people, you people that are fighting justice for Mohbad, then you are the same people dragging Mr. Mohbad and everything. What's that one for? Papa Mo, they should tell others that are working for doing justice for Mohbad, don't deal with them at all. Put a disclaimer on their name. Why? Kilo fanye. Justice for Mohbad lack pay now. But that's why they are dragging them, because they are thinking maybe some of them are bringing money into the matter from their audience. So they don't want to, maybe some of them feel that we are going to give them money. So therefore, that money we want to give to Baba Mohbad. Therefore, we should control him. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. There's no reason why they should not work together. If they really say that they are for Baba Mohbad, there's no reason why they shouldn't work together. When structure A went to structure B and structure B rejected structure A and said, no, we cannot merge together, it's a big problem. But maybe Samiwa should have told structure B, then if you can't work with them, these are the people that we have chosen. And this is the only structure group that is going to be Justice for Mohbad.
That's exactly.
Then, if possible, you want to tell the world about it, tell them. If you don't want to tell the world, that's however, anything that should be happening regarding Justice for Mohbad will be coming from that structure. Other ones which should be disclaimed. Put a disclaimer on them. And that's it. And Baba Mohbad will be dealing with those people alone, and the public. Anything that wants to come out to the public will be coming from those people as they are strategizing. So if you want to do anything, they put you in that structure group. You can't say you want to form your own. Who are you? Are you the one that delivered Mohbad? Because you understand. Like you have your house, somebody will just come and this is dining room. I'm the one that will put the chair because you people are what? In my house. They are the one that lost their child. And it is their way or no other way. You work with the son they have. You suggest to them. If they don't take it, leave them and leave them. It's their business. Baby, she running here.
Yeah, there's this Kelly says that, but don't the public have a say in this justice?
There's no saying that the public doesn't have a say in this justice. The public has a say in the justice, but not control. What I mean is, a say like, okay, the public is interested in the toxicology, they have suggestion. That is what they call press conference. They will respond to you people. This is all what we are doing as per the agitation the public has towards what is happening as per the result. This is our plan. So the public, their suggestion will be heard from maybe we now that are hosts or bloggers and people that are bloggers. Public will have better communication with them, and then the blog, as they are talking, you people will be typing what's happening, this on that one. What we've heard from the Sun and we've heard from their conference and everything will be related. The public will be saying this and that. Aside that, nothing else. The public cannot control what is happening in Justice for Mohbad. They can't control it. In fact, they can't hijack it. They have to say, and it's not everything the public says that they will put into consideration. There are some things public says that they will say that is stupid as well. Because it's not all the public people that are normal. Yes, there's some stupid thing that the public will say that is not okay too. So it's not everybody that is in public that is okay now. Some public people will bring suggestion and you will know the suggestion is not reasonable. So that will, of course, will be ignored. But there's something the public will say like, we want you people to rally. Of course, and are they doing it? In fact, maybe they will even say, oh, we've already thought about it, because that's what the structural group, what they are meant for. They are intelligent people that are there. They are also closer to the science, to the legal team. They are closer to the legal team because public can't get to all those people. They can't get. Baba Mohbad is the one at the top. Should be the last to be involved in anything. To be sincere. Baba Mohbad should be at the top. The last to even, you have to pass through the public structure. They are the ones between maybe speakers, hosts, structure group. Then after the structure group will be the legal team. Then after that, the son, the legal representative. Then Baba Mohbad. In that structure group, Mr. Miwa will freelance with all. He wouldn't be here. He will be with all up to Baba level. He will be freelancing all. It's straightforward. There must be a structure group. That's why there's brouhaha everywhere, every day. They will be fighting every day, every day. It's not fighting like physically, but why? Who's going to get this trophy? The trophy is not yet near. It's not yet here. The trophy is for justice for Mohbad, as in, as one, we all together. That is the trophy. Justice for Mohbad. When it gets to that point, it's for everybody. So if you say you want to try and single-handedly get trophy, you won't get anything. Because as you are wanting to go and do it single-handedly, some people, because they hate you, they won't answer you. That's why many things is not going right in justice for Mohbad. Because if you are hoping that I want to receive the trophy, you are wasting your time. You will not achieve anything. The power of teamwork goes a long way. That's why if you want to get a job in all these big companies, they will ask you so many questions to see if you can work as a team. If you can't work as a team, they will know you are not meant to be where achievements, commitment, many things, great things happening. You can't work, you can't be there. And you can't be a boss. You will not be noticed. When they say something is teamwork, you can't be noticed. Because it's together to get to that place, like they did in the Bible. What's that thing that they did? That teamwork. And they got to everyone. Until Satan puts Onwaye, they see one. That's when he scattered them. That's what is happening. Onwaye, you can't reach heaven with, I mean, what's that thing? By Tower of Babel, be Babel of Tower.
All of the above.
Postman.
Do you know what actually? Do you know what happened?
No.
I really appreciate the way you put out some intelligent words in regard to this story. But what actually happened now is that after the dissolvement of the group, the public said, no more groups, no more groups.
Okay.
All right. That they don't want no groups, that they should be able to get justice without any group.
Okay.
So after that, after we left that part, we now saw that some certain set of the fractions now started calling that there should be group, there should be committee. The same committee that is a structure. Now with that got to know that it's like they have their own set of people that they want to be in that committee.
Okay.
Can you see what is going on now?
Yeah, I understand.
So the people that said there shouldn't be no group now, they're not clamoring that there should be a committee.
If there must be
their own people, especially those people, the fractions. I'm talking about the fractions, those that are spearheading the bashing of Mr. Miwa and all that.
If there must be a structure group, it must work. The group or structure or anything you call it, I don't know. It must be with Baba Mohbad, Power of Atom. Whom did he delegate this to? It is Mr. Miwa, and it has not changed. Whoever is going to put the structured group together or whatever, it must be him. That is the only way you people can move forward. Without that, you'll still be having this discord. There's nothing like fraction, there's nothing like three-quarter, there's nothing like half. It must be one. The structure, you people are the ones that will be communicating with the public. Not all, as in, it's from inside there that you are the intermediary between the public and all these people I've mentioned, the legal team that are up there. Then, Baba Mohbad, who heads the legal team is the son. So the structure, they are the ones that are in between. They call them intermediaries. Do you understand? You people are the ones that will be bringing out what will be heard, what should be known, what should be, you understand, what is going on, what if there's anything, you people are the ones that we will ask. We are not even supposed to be talking to the legal team at all. Legal team, public legal team. It's the structure, and it must be spearheaded, it must be headed and be formed and be one, and it has to be with Mr. Miwa. That is the only way you people can do well in this thing.
Yekudi, I want to ask you a
You
question.
can't be
now.
fraction,
We
you
have,
can't be
we have-
2, 3, 4.
I want to ask you a question. There's a story that was during the time of, because this set of other people, they always refer to the case of Adedoyin and whatever, that there was no structured group during the time of Adedoyin. It was the public that fought for Adedoyin and they got justice. So
I'm coming. Wait, sorry, I'm coming. But if some people host don't make the group list, there will be no. It is. It's even the structure group is not about host. I'm host. I'm a speaker. I'm not in the structure group. I'm not in the legal team. I'm not anywhere. It doesn't have anything to do with host or legal or group or anything. It has to do with the people that are committed, dedicated. Did you hear when they say 13 hours? Can many people stay 13 hours on the phone brainstorming? Do you think it's easy? The job is done pro bono. It doesn't have anything to do with group or anything. These people can be Nigeria-based, America-based, Australia-based, China-based, people that don't even have anything. They don't talk on social media at all. They are not hosts. They are not in anything. Structural group doesn't necessarily have to be people that talk on the social media or host or hostess or speakers. I'm not in the structural group. And if they choose, if someone that is a host or a speaker or anything or a blogger is there, cool. It's still fine. Doesn't mean that me now, because I am a speaker on social media, I should then be angry. No. What if I don't, or what if someone like me, I don't want to work with Mr. Miwa? Does it mean that, or they choose you, you say you don't want to work with people? So because of you, Mr. Miwa will now dissolve the people that he already have found and they've been working together from the beginning of this justice for mobile. No, they should be chosen based on whatever criteria he needs to, put down, bring out, and he should pick them as he choose. He is the one that will know what he needs in these people. Like Bossman Boshewaye, but Lagata have dealt with them, Lady Ryan. When you talk of intelligence, Egbagbe, I've dealt with them. Mo lè sọ, Kekran ó kàn jẹ́ pé gbogbo yín bínú sí ni. Kekran no, very intelligent. When you talk of intelligence, you can't. There are other people too. That he himself, Mr. Miwa have dealt with them. He will be able to know they can be up to 20 people. Because this matter is world affair. They can be up to 20 people. It's the legal team new Opo. But this structural group, they can be up to 20. So it's not a matter of one group will be angry. How? It doesn't have anything to do. It has to. It's based on him dealing with them and knowing that these people, yes, and when they need money, because they will be given different job description. Remember also, they are going to be doing it pro bono. Whoa. Won't share as their own. This is what I can put down for justice for mobile. I'm committing myself to this structural group. You think it's easy? It's not easy. I don't know why anybody should even be jealous about people because they work too for. Did you hear when Bossman said he had own accidents? Nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Royal law sunoli they say, they're always working, talking, any 13 hours and one sorrow. And they're not joking there, they're talking one thing out or you know they danoni. There's no way they can control. They have to work under Mr. Miwa. They have to show enukan. They have to do it. If you can't work with Mr. Miwa, then you don't ready for the justice for Mohbad. Go your way. Or be like someone like me. When you want to hear about it, call the people there and say, what's happening? What can we use to support? Say, you need your voice while I need what they need a rota le dasi aso. Hey, you chew one. Nobody. There's nothing there. Why, what is it? If this, all we want is justice for Mohbad. If we get it, all of us will be happy. We will move on. We will move on because I'm tired. We will move on. When we want to talk about something else, you will just say, what happened? Justice for Mohbad. Sometimes you won't just talk about Mohbad for 2 days, 3 days. People will come and be asking you have stopped talking about Mohbad. Why? Why? Even my own life is affecting me. You people are holding me like this. I mean, seeing no legal team is in structural group. Talk less when you are in structural group. Do you know what it means? Let's be realistic now. I don't see any reason to be jealous of them or be giving them stress because what they are doing, many of us can't do it. Can you deprive yourself of not sleeping for days? Look at Lady Nine. At one point, all her voice, because every day, oroni. Torí kíni? A lot of these people are just about taking. It's not. What is with the trophy do for you? At the end of it, if this justice for Mohbad comes and we eventually God gives it to us, do you know who owns the trophy? It's Baba Mohbad. Esototo. We are only just, all of us work together to make him get it. He will cry. He won't even see the tears. Not tears of sadness, tears of joy. At least I got justice for my son. That is it. It's Baba Mohbad that owns the trophy. They won't carry us up. It's him. Yeah, at least he has a closure. And you will feel good about it that we all supported him to see that he got this justice. That is all. That is the real joy. As we are doing all this, putting in our best to see this justice for Mohbad. God knows, àwa ò ní rí kú ọmọ láyé. Wo ò ní fi irú ẹ̀san fún wa lágbára Jésù. Baba Mohbad náà dẹ̀ ní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́. But the truth be told, we can't, with the trophy is not like that. That's not how people get trophy. Just like relay bats, relay race. Do you notice that sometimes the person that started, it may be the person to gbé last leg. Meanwhile, the person that started only Besiru. Don't be like me or when I was in school. Timo Losare, Mama Loshe 100-meter relay race. When I saw that, it's as if they maybe during the rehearsal, I be hit. Maybe the people were just testing me. They didn't show me that I say I want to be a antelope. When we did the day of the match, Kogon, they now say on your mark, get ready, go. I just saw it's as if one thing like I don't know if it's a spirit of God. Gabriel called Bessie and Wunmi. Mo kàn rẹ́sẹ̀ lókè ni. Mo kàn wò pé kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí. Mo ń rù lọ leléyìí. Mo ya demonstrate. Mo ya collapse. Hey, you did that. Cody, everybody, they just ambulance. Everybody, they come, they give me. Mo ya dákú. I was seeing people's leg. Their leg just turned to I don't know. I just saw what they see gbogbo ẹ̀mí mi. Mo rí gbogbo ẹ̀mí mi. If you are running, you be there. Nígbà tí mo rí pé ẹ̀mí mi. I just demonstrate fainting. Hey, no, that's good. Good. Hey, ó ti gbẹ́nu mi báyìí. Ó ti da glucose sí àwọn ambulance. I come last with my trophy with inside the ambulance. Federal government gets called like Boko. If you went to Boko, which kind of Federal government gets called like Boko. Remember Kudura Charity House. Boy, I demonstrate painting. Yeah, I have fall. Yeah, well, boy, I make anywhere. What if for me glucose? Kudura. What's the great stretcher? What's that? I came last with dignity. Which trophy? You don't understand. Eggbagbe trophy, Charlie. You be something. It happened to me in name. You carry your last with nothing. But me, I take I entered ambulance. When they be glucose to see me after. The ambulance there, they didn't carry me away. Oh, they took care of me. Water. They didn't quickly give me water. Glucose in for me. Oh, I need to lie down. You won't fail me, Lara. Bye. You won't. It is well, oh, boss man. That she sorry. Any like India can parry alright. I'm going to sleep, oh. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, oh. Hello, boss man.
Yeah, why are you going so early tonight?
It's past 6, past 10. Ola.
In Africa, are you going to allow that? You will go early tonight.
How can we allow it? He knows that I always say walk. Oh. Mr. Aki, you didn't even, he's not here. He just on the scene and left because I noticed he's not talking.
Okay.
He's not here. See, he just left his thought. So please, I would just advise and admonish you people. You see, it has to do with the foundation. If the foundation is faulty, then the head will, of course, shake. So it's about...
I appreciate every other soul that is doing right thing positively to this justice for Mubad. And to thank them because there's a lot of things happening behind closed doors. Some I'm privy to know about them. There's a lot of things happening.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate more. I want to feel shit, there's nothing to gain in this. It's just that boy spirit.
Love me more.
Madam, love more. I see you there.
Thank you so much. Love me more.
A lot of people out there.
I see one lady. She's always. Her voice sounds like an elderly woman. Light on, Madam. Light on.
Light on.
Yeah.
Light on.
Thank you so much.
She's elderly.
Mama,
light on. Come on, please. Mama, light on.
Come on, join our drag Mr. Miwa.
Madam, she won't do that. She sounds like an elderly woman. I don't think she's that kind of person.
She's an elderly woman, though. She is an elderly woman.
Yeah,
our energy in America.
Whatever in America.
Yeah, because I saw the passion, and the genuinity.
She get ginger.
Yes, and the genuinity. Because I just.
Can you, if you are here, please come up, please.
Light on, come up, Mama, on boys.
I don't think she's here because I saw her earlier. But maybe she's gone. Maybe call her. As in what I mean is share it to her or invite her because I can't see her.
Let's share it to her. Light on.
I saw her earlier. I think she was even up for it.
She came up and then she dropped again.
Yeah. I really want to thank many of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. In fact, love me more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You see, one thing is a lot of things will, of course, make you people want to give up. And meanwhile, some of you have the passion. Nothing is breaking you. You understand? However, do not please relent. Thank you so much. There are some ideas too. There are some things that you will know that you need to share that's why the structure group is very important. You meet them and say, this is my suggestion. You see, it may not be taken on board, and it may be taken on board. That's why they need intermediary between us and, you know, the legal team. A lot of things that we are doing, mind you, I must let you people know, there's loopholes that, of course, discrepancies that we need to highlight or escalate so that Sanshitu will also hear about it and do the needful. It's important. So do not think that all these things that we are doing is irrelevant. No. And the more we talk about it, the more the government are aware that these people aren't giving up any moment soon. They know. So all these things we are doing, don't think it's just a waste of time. No. That is what we call activism. That is human rights activists. That's what we call what we are doing. We are telling them that no, we don't like this, we don't want this, and this is what we want, and we are asking for it. And that is the only way we can get justice for Mohbad. So thank you. It's tiring to be sincere, and it's draining to be sincere. Even some of you, simple, just that you are listening alone. Some of you, the money contribution to buy data every now and then. You can then imagine the people that are then doing the meeting, the everything that we, you know, you can imagine what they are going through. When even us, we know how draining this is. However, I will still continue to say thank you. Thank you on behalf of Baba Mo, thank you on behalf of legal team, thank you on behalf of, they said they've dissolved structure, thank you on behalf of Mr. Miwa himself. Yeah, you people should be praying for him, you know, that he should have the strength, you know, and the boldness to be able to stand this test of time, because it's going to be very challenging. You know, especially because, to be sincere, you know, you will be receiving all kinds of backbones, insults, dragging, for what you are not eating anything from. It's very painful. But your bet is looking at their son, okay? Tori Mo, taking shit, Tori Baba Mo, taking ba. You understand? So put them
and to all the lovely people that were in the comment section, that they were double tapping and liking. The comment section is led by what's her name? Moyo baby.
Sent by Tommy. Ati Moyo. Sent by Tommy. And Eunice. They have been. Zafi Concept too. They have been doing. Zafi Concept says she's even tired.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is just Bossman was meant to read this thing, but because of it, and it was Lagata that caused it, I feel digress. So, and what Lagata, ni mo tún gbọ́ pé Lagata wà níbí kan tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ha, ni mo ní kí ló tún dé. So that's what.
But that big guy now, that to take it to be throwing some questions, taking us back.
I know.
It needs to be corrected, you know.
I know, but Lagata, can I just say something? Sometimes, please, I know that sometimes you need to address things, but if you see that the environment is especially coming from people that you know that they won't even believe you anyway, stop the shalaye. Wallahi.
No, it was not even shalaye. It was a platform of the person that belongs to Justice for Mohbad.
Okay.
And on the same page, that in any circumstances, Baba Mohbad, Muiwa should not be dragged. We need their mental health to be stable so that we can focus on this Justice for Mohbad. So obviously there are some science teachers that have initiated a lot of scientists, you know, that they are going out there. And sometimes it's always good to not fight, but to educate people that does not understand the situation. And I'm sure tonight he came with Ogbenozori Adeba Sokale. So he now understands, and he eventually succumbed that, yes, you know, so it's just to understand certain things, you know.
Okay.
You know, the people that were arrested, even they put you to the front mouthpiece, you will be dragged. You cannot get it right. You cannot even do anything about this situation now, because you cannot satisfy the whole public.
No, you can't. It's not possible.
So, and some people are now trying to push different narratives because of the personal issues they've had in the first meeting with Baba. They have tried to control, you know, abuse, all of these things. So when they go up now, people respect them when they speak, because there's been a time they actually spoke well in a platform that people actually adore how they put their submission. The same people, you know, so, you know, people will believe them, and a lot of people have been messed up mentally. This is the most annoying part of it. Somebody will wake up in the morning, I will pray to God, I will pray for this justice, and in the evening I'll be swearing, I'll be dragging the father of the disease. Hey, they got the roll long. And to my children go ben, so they ain't bad way. Couple of my Johnson, I draw the back, going shake me.
Cow.
Get the equity so.
Hey.
Zay, go on, we want to say something?
Yeah, like what you are saying. If you, good evening, good afternoon, everyone.
Good evening.
If we said we are searching for justice, we don't have to drag Baba Mohbad in any way. We don't have to drag him.
Why the dragging of Baba Mohbad? I'm so confused.
Dragging him left and right.
To the extent that they were asking Baba Mohbad, how are you spending your TikTok money?
Which TikTok money? Are they giving, even if they give him money, so? I'm confused.
How they come and do accounts of how he's spending his TikTok money?
They said Baba Mohbad must have made about 50 million on his TikTok account.
Like I thought, taking 10 million from them.
He said like I thought aggressive. They are the accountant of that TikTok.
Hey. The concern is distraction.
On poison and when you're on things like might be drag Baba and just understand. And most of them, Baba Mohbad the bonju wolo. Ikudo shele. My situation you know, if that man has money and is rich, all these things will not happen.
Of course. Would anybody? It won't even involve anybody into this matter now. You
know when you know that, why do people actually think I'm dumb? You know, or I don't know what I'm doing. We are fighting against the system. So, call up Basan Sanchi to 35 wa. I want to work being. That why didn't continue Latima. So, go to an effective.
That's what I'm saying about Mr. Miwakwe. He too should address such things so that it doesn't cause problem in the future. But in going forward.
I think that was discussed. Was it today or yesterday?
In going forward.
Yesterday. With some people that are close to him. Project back before we will make sure we give Ramiwa. It is so. Even Tebali address probably just come and speak Yoruba to us. We will translate. We will help to communicate it. Even if it's 1 hour, 20 minutes, come on Baba's live. Don't go to anybody's platform. And I think that will be done in due course so that the public mental health can be.
Because at the end of the day, it seems, you know, like one is doing too much, like address by saying, if you don't, there are some things you shouldn't do when you are handling things legally and you don't want yourself to be in trouble legally. You need to be very careful.
Very careful.
But I won't lie to you people. It's just the gospel truth. There's nothing that you can use. There's no ignorance in law. There's no ignorance in law. I am Omo. No, there's nothing like that. You should always understand that law deals with evidence. And, you know, when you don't have evidence for something, there's a way to talk about it and then remove your mouth.
Yes, sir.
You don't go. They say alleged new. They talk. You do like you. So that one is gossip. Do you understand? But when you now come out and be talking, you should be ready for the the consequences for every reaction because you don't know the kind of person you are dealing with. Elomi let it slide. While Elomi I take it out of especially Olowo. Do you get it?
After every
no.
But do we expect more? Yes, we expect more.
So defamation of character is real. It's real. Cyber stalking is even criminal law in Nigeria. It's not a crime. Cyber bullying, they take it because they bully people a lot. The only person you can go scot-free with and may not do anything to you is Tinubu.
He said.
I'm telling you. He's the only one. Others like this, very dark black man. Say repair oko 3 weeks in bed, then lock court 5 counts against him. So you have to think about it. In Nigeria now, around town politician ye gone. They are cyber gone because it affects them. We all have a right to our good name. So when you defame their character, you are actually, infringing on their right. So they've turned it to cyber bullying, cyber stalking, defamation of character. And it's culpable. Oh, it's jail. Woman jail. They will convict you. They can
even sue somebody for damage.
Here in this country, defamation is civil law. It's civil. It doesn't involve police. It involves lawyer. You sue in lawsuit. But Nigeria... in Nigeria ni mo ti rí pé people go stay in detention, detained in custody without going to court within 24 hours. After in fact, I never see Nigeria baddest. Nigeria baddest. It's not possible here. After 24 hours, they must charge you to court. They have no reason to detain you behind custody.
Even if any criminal thing, you first go to magistrate court.
You will go. But in Nigeria, you will be there 3 weeks. No courts. When you are behind custody, you see, so you have to see that Nigeria this is how they do their own thing. They will say it is the judiciary. It's not the fault of the police. The judiciary is slow. That is what they will say. And Nigeria is where I hear that judges are always sick. They will say they are meant to sit this day. Judge Mani will sick. Woman sick, Judge Mani malaria, Judge Mani call every time. So go and listen to VDM. The day they were supposed to hear in the court, the Monday, they said Judge didn't come, he was sick. For him to not come by Monday, Abi had the judge was not. What was the problem? The judge was not feeling well. Even remember that was this corona inquest? No, judge no man sick no. Abi baby. So then your case be delayed without being charged to court. So that's it. It is well to be continued tomorrow by the grace of God. Okay? Yeah?
PNC CEO is one of your students.
Who?
PND. CEO, you talk to your lecturer.
My student where?
Courtroom now.
Oh, who? PND CEO, did she change her name here?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, darling one.
I came late. I've been busy today.
Yeah.
I just came home.
Thank you.
I don't know what you people have been talking.
We are about to go now.
Yeah.
Today it's already late here. It's almost 10:30, and now I'm leaving home early tomorrow.
I understand.
Yeah. So
hello to you all, Lagata students, Abby.
Lagata is gone.
No, you are a student of the Yekudin and courtroom. Are you not?
Yes, so.
Thank you.
My mentor.
Thank you.
So you can come up here and meet your mentor.
Thank you, PNDCU. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, my darling.
That discussion, the other discussion, you have to bring it up.
Which one?
The old one, you remember?
Which one is that? Tell me.
The topic we had last time, it was so sweet. You have to bring it back.
If you tell me the topic, was it about which one that people were calling in? Hey, about the okay. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. And you know our women, they will call to come and talk down. We'll do it again. Don't worry. We'll do it again. Thank you so much.
So,
we need to revisit it. Yes, Nazafi.
This kind of distraction from the other fraction. You can see what happened today. Today we are here to talk about discuss about CTC and all stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now, because of all these diversion and distraction, now we are changing.
So you understand? That's the thing. That's what happens when there is distraction.
Exactly.
The people don't move forward. There's always stagnancy. You understand? That's what distraction causes. There's this, unrest, anger, everything. And the support won't be there. This one, we have something that we need to, that he or she needs to share that can move the cause forward. But they won't because it make sense. I don't have in energy.
Sometimes I just look at myself. They'll say, don't answer boss man. It's anti-justice. And I'm like, am I really anti-justice?
That's it now, just to make you feel like that. I want to say reverse psychology, yeah. Reverse psychology, guys, everybody, good night. Much love. God bless you all. Okay? Good night.
I love you, Mom.
Love
you. Mr. KS.
No, he's not there. He's not there. He's gone. He just, he's not there. Yeah, I bet he's asleep. Good night. Good night, everybody. Right, good night. Bye. Maybe you should stop attending to the child. Sometimes there's a need to press. Yeah, exactly. Funke, my sister, I've told them. Hopefully, if they can do that, then we'll have one mind. So when we call them on board, they will be able to do what we ask them they should do, or talk to us straight, not this distraction. God bless you all. Good night, everybody. Much love. See you tomorrow by the grace of Hijabi. Good night, darling. Hey, your voice. Is it not a game? Hello? I'm going to take you off that game. You're making noise. Are you not playing with your friends? Bring down your voice. Hello, how are we? Good evening. Hello, how are we? Good evening.